Hello guests, and welcome to the 5th episode of The 8. Today's episode is the first of another two-parter. This first half sees the party return to Datra sector, and it sees their very first boss encounter. Now, does it go well? You're just gonna have to see. Now, grab a drink, grab a snack, grab whatever you would like, take a seat, and watch the chaos ensue.
Last time on D&D. What happened?
Demon lady.
Arrow was born.
Arrow, my dragon, was born.
Oh, yeah.
Arrow was born.
Arrow.
I am a mother now.
Yes.
I have a dragon.
Arrow.
Ah, this is what I missed. Hello.
Also
Yes.
known as Arrow.
Arrow was born, and you all suddenly realize, wait, how can we walk around with a giant-ass dragon?
Yes.
Disguised as a kid,
Yes.
naturally.
Yeah, so you went to Marvin to try and get something to disguise Arrow. He was closed.
Yeah.
Aaron and Edge, on their mission, decided to take a detour and go to the local clubs,
Yeah.
where Ashley discovered the drink of death.
Yeah.
And so Ashley no longer remembers that his father is dead.
Oh, nice!
Yeah.
What? We love that. We stand memory.
The years of pain and torture and awful years are still there, but he has now a twinge of hope that his father is still out there. Oh, that's sad. Anyways,
It's so depressing.
I was thinking about. Sorry. Continue. Sorry.
after Ashley finally came back to many hours later, you
Alive?
finally went to Marvin.
Was super hungover.
Yes, super hungover. Went to Marvin and got a cap, a little newsboy cap, to put on Arrow to disguise him.
Yep.
And Arrow transformed into a beautiful, shining, androgynous child.
Named Timmy.
Named Arrow.
Arrow. His name doesn't
Named
change.
Arrow.
So when he opens his mouth, when they open their mouth, do they just dragon noises?
They sound like a child.
Okay.
They
Yes,
speak common.
common,
Common.
surprisingly.
Oh wow!
They speak Draconic and Common
Holy shit!
within the first couple hours of their life.
Amazing.
That's
So-
better than I can do.
So, you then traveled down to the docks with the plan to go to Castrata's sector and get the heart back. You found Plum. You left Arrow with
Yeah,
the crew.
With
The crew.
Hestia and Arrow were left with.
Oh, I forgot a detail. You met Bastam,
Basam, my
Oh
friend from the Bard College.
the ibis-headed Avon Bastam,
Oh, yeah.
Like-
who loves music. His
Love
favorite
that.
song is "You've Got a Friend in Me."
Oh no.
So, it means a lot to him. Listen. So,
He grew up with Toy Story like the rest of us.
no, but he found it in a tomb somewhere.
This is
Continue.
this is
Anyways.
post-apocalyptic.
Oh yeah, that's something you guys don't realize yet, but I probably should mention. This is technically an apocalyptic campaign.
What?
Oh.
This
Wait.
is way,
What?
way,
If you
way
haven't
in the
noticed, things from our current time exist in this world.
Oh yeah. That's.
Oh my
yeah,
god!
I
I thought that was. I thought. Well,
Yeah,
Oh my god.
well, I didn't consider that to be apocalyptic. I just assumed that was a different world. That
No, you'll find out very quickly that it's pretty
also,
apocalyptic, actually.
But we're not on
I have the
Earth,
Are
though.
you?
Look, we forget it for me.
It's a planet of similar size to
Honestly,
Earth.
That makes
True.
so much sense.
It's how I justify my bullshit.
It makes so much sense.
So,
It's like Assassin's Creed. It's gonna be-
exactly. Sure.
The
So,
new one? Yes.
anyways. Where was I? You went to the docks and found Plum.
Yes.
He took you to Castrata sector, where you saw Nord guarding
Njord!
the gates. Njord opened the gates for you, let you through into the hellhole that is Castrata sector.
Nice.
Yeah.
Literally.
You witnessed as men became ships, and everyone else was pretty much just a walking zombie.
I stabbed a dude.
Yes.
You did stuff.
And he did not react.
Yeah.
It was very strange.
Chilling.
You then made your way to Castrata's castle, entered inside, witnessed the many demonic
Heads.
souvenirs
Yeah.
that Castrata has taken over the years,
Heads.
Love
including the heads
My
of several
wife.
demons.
And lots of other
Castrata's
things.
officially
Yes.
my wife.
And you then had a conversation with Castrata.
Oh God.
Go!
In
Play
which-
the recording.
In
Play
which
the recording.
Emilio became a badass
Hey,
and
guys.
talked Castrata down from killing you all.
Play the
Yeah.
recording, please.
I'm not gonna be able to find the time where it's at. I will play it later when I have it isolated.
But it is amazing.
But
Pretty solid.
yes, Emilio talked down Castrata, and you got the heart back. Yay! Problem solved. In between sessions,
And then you immediately destroyed it. Immediately.
Emilio attempted to take over the heart.
Yeah,
Finally,
well.
Backfired.
she failed by 1.
What?
Oh my God. Are you
Yeah.
fucking serious?
She failed by 1.
That's so unfortunate.
Oh,
Mm.
And so, Emilio collapsed unconscious, and while she was unconscious, Edge went into a rage, furious.
and the barbarian for a little
Yes, and Hestia destroyed the mummy heart, releasing the mummy from its
After.
slavery.
Ashley was AFK.
Yes, Ashley was too drunk to care.
bit. And then flirting.
And then there was a
That's
fuck ton of flirting. You played a
Between
game.
Everybody.
Ashley learned a little
We
bit more
played
Dragonic.
Yes, you just watch
Yeah.
people play.
We
Yeah.
played craps. That's all.
And so, here we are, on Plum's ship, getting to the docks.
No, also the reason Edge gave
Oh,
everybody
boy.
their gold back was because Mary wasn't about to do all of that math.
That.
I'm
I-
gonna do that meth.
So
I need it. I need the gold.
I think
You don't have
Ashley got
gold?
4 gold off of somebody. But
I
I
like
don't know.
gold.
I did win gold in the end, but I don't actually remember.
We'll say it was bluff.
Leo, I
I
can
honestly-
donate 1,000 gold to the cause.
Well, see,
No,
that's
I'll
the
go.
thing. I honestly don't really care that much. I was just gonna
It
give
was
people
4
gold back
gold.
too. Just to make it easy. Just
I brought my mug.
Hey!
hey.
Oh, I love it!
Also, Ashley really doesn't. I mean, Ashley wants more gold, but he doesn't need it,
I mean, it's 4 gold.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
a corn dog.
which he would steal anyways.
Okay.
So where are we heading back to right now?
Oh man, I need
We were
Datra.
heading back to
Dead.
Datra's docks.
That's
Yes.
what dogs.
Datra's docks.
I
That's
need my
what's
child
dogs.
back.
Datra's doctors.
my
All right.
dragon.
So are we?
Are they actually called doctors?
No.
Please.
But you can get a doctorate. Doctorate.
You
Oh,
tried.
A what?
A doctorate. A
Datra. You
doctorate.
can't. That doesn't.
No.
It
It's
only
too
works.
much of a stretch.
Yeah, I was gonna say it
Listen.
only works if you could actually say it.
Listen.
Oh
I can
yeah,
say it.
and I still didn't pick my damn key.
Ooh, that's so pretty.
Thank you.
You should do that real fast.
Yeah. We're 4 now, yes.
Yes.
So what's the plan?
Well, we get back to the docks. We reunite with everyone
And then
and prepare
God
because
that
Brown
that
is
mummy
coming
lord
for
doesn't
us.
kill
So,
Mhm.
I mean, you guys did hear the voice coming from the heart.
look at it this way. He's going to come after us anyway. Either we go after him and we fight him on his turf, or we force him to chase after us, pushing him further and further away from any resources he might have.
I mean, that's a fair point, and I am fine with that because either way, he is going to find
He's
us,
going to
and
come
I
after us
still
either
want
way.
to kill him.
But should we fight him on either a brand new ship that we just get, or
A brand new ship that we just got that Datra made for us custom that's going to be very fancy. With lots of fancy weapons.
it's true, but we should probably not blow that up.
Yeah, I'd want to not blow it up from the beginning.
No, of course.
Could I have? Did we know?
We should probably
from,
ask Datra if we can make that ship fireproof.
DM, did we know
Yes.
if from the way that Brown talked to us, if he was like showing up in like a minute or just following us?
It sounded like he knew exactly where you were going.
Okay, so he's gonna be there any minute.
Okay. We have 2 options. We can get the fuck out of here right now, so he won't be
We
able
need
to
the
see
boat.
us.
So do we just like?
Oh, that's true.
do
It's
we
not
just,
done yet.
Like jump ship? I'm not really that strong of a swimmer.
We don't have
Neither
the
is
boat.
Sierra. Hello.
We don't have the boat yet, so.
Oh damn it.
I mean, we could always just fight here.
Yeah, let's just get to Datra sector, reunite with everyone, and prepare for the coming battle because I will kill this man before I leave this island.
I'm okay with killing this man. I just can do it whenever, but
I just want to get him off our back.
Yeah, that's the
Before
sooner
I-
the better. Yes. There's advantages and disadvantages to doing it now. It's sooner. Doing it later, he's further away. It's
I mean, at this point, why don't we just go pick up our other people and then
That's what we should do.
and then ship back over to his place?
well, everyone's.
Well, like go pick up our people and then go back to Brown sector.
I mean, he's coming
We don't-
towards us.
yeah, he's
not working
coming
on
to
us.
us.
But we don't know exactly when.
No, but we don't want to either. We could two barges crossing in the night, or
Also, do we
And
really
also,
want
I
to
don't-
have a big old fight right in front of Datra's sector where we can?
I
get-
don't want to do it in
I
front
don't
of
really
Browns.
think he's gonna be a fan of a big mess as soon as we step in. He doesn't
Yeah.
He already doesn't like much of us. So.
He doesn't really like me already.
That's
Mhm.
true.
Most people don't.
But I
like
don't
it.
want to do it in front of Brown. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it in Brown's sector. That's home turf for him. That's never a good idea. I didn't hear what she
You want
said.
to say that a little louder?
Uh huh.
I'm glad you got that.
Uh-huh.
What did you say, Melo? I didn't hear it.
He said
Uh-huh.
he doesn't really like most of us, and I said most people don't really like you.
Uh huh. Thanks.
Anyway,
Aw.
I didn't say
It's
that.
okay, actually.
Emilio
I
didn't
like
say that
it.
out loud. That was just me being sassy.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
Zero likes you, so
As
guess I
she's
have
getting some vibes from Melio and
And
takes a big
despite
old swig
despite
of
every
mead.
Oh, but
despite
we had such a
everything,
good
Edge does
bonding
actually like
Uh huh.
Ashley.
Sure.
Are you
Despite
sure
everything,
about-
Edge does actually
Emilio,
like
are you-
Ashley.
Are you sure about that?
Yes. It's fine.
Did you just take an invisible bite?
Yep.
Well, honestly,
I have like two.
we're
three.
on a little
Right.
boat headed to the docks. I think we'll
No,
figure
but-
out what's gonna happen when we get there.
From the cabin behind you, you hear Plum shout out, "We're almost there!"
Fantastic.
Well,
Thanks, Plum.
Plum.
I
Is
just gotta find a dog.
Plum.
It's Plum, not Plum.
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 Plum. All right. How do you feel
This is
about
why no
having
one
a
likes
big
you,
old
Ashley.
fight on your ship?
I
We're in a tiny fishing vessel. I don't think it'll hold us.
We are on a very small fishing vessel.
Well, I mean, it does sound like he's bringing the fight to us, though. Sadly.
Also, I think
How far away are the docks at this point?
he won't.
You're like coming up on the edge of the docks.
Yeah,
he just
no,
has to
it's-
find
We'll
an
be
open
fine. We'll
one.
be fine.
It's fine. We're fine. We're fine.
Fine.
Worst comes to worst, we jump off and we swim towards the docks.
Ah, and the
swimming.
Hester.
We'll figure something out.
We'll figure something out.
Sierra perks up a little bit.
Oh,
Sarah, you can fly.
I'd help you swim. I don't really know how to help others swim, but I could try.
Well, we can just use the life ring over there.
I'm just gonna wait.
It's a life preserver.
I'm just gonna wait till we get to the
Just use
docks.
a life preserver over there.
After like a minute,
I don't
because
think
the
that's even
the
gonna
docks
go.
are always very full and crowded.
Continue.
Please continue, DM. I'm sorry. Please continue.
The docks are always crowded. Eventually,
Oh.
Blum finds an open dock and turns into it. And you can see
Turns into a dock.
turns against it. And you can see that
Betrayal.
he has parked the boat across from the open archway that has the cat's cradle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Make perception.
Oh fuck. I'm gonna use my new dice. My little water tide dice. What the fuck is my perception?
7.
Why you don't use your new dice?
Oh yeah! Fuck! Hold on. Can I reroll?
Yeah, go ahead and use your dice.
Eh.
Everyone
Ooh,
use my
nice.
dice tray as you must.
That's not so good.
Is it a? I'm new to this. What?
Persuasion.
What?
Perception.
You use the
This one.
D20.
Okay, that's what I thought.
The one that's got a 20 on it.
13 for me.
The dodecahedron
Such a great word.
is great.
I made a model of a
16.
dodecahedron one day.
This is way better.
I also got a
Actually,
16.
correction. That was a
18.
19.
18.
That was
13.
16 or
13.
19. It's fine. It's either
So everyone except for Melio,
Oh,
Good
yeah.
job.
your eyes immediately go to the crow's nest on the cat's cradle. What you see is
boy.
Oh no.
Is it arrow hanging from it?
it's Patches, right? Who would be in the who would be in
Bright
the-
feather.
Bright Feather. You see Bright Feather hanging by his feet from the crow's nest, and attached to his hands are Arrow's feet.
Oh my.
I don't see it.
And,
Good job, Sonny boy.
And
What?
Hestia just like is doing this to Neelio.
What's
Your
happening?
son, your son.
Oh no. Okay. He can fly. Can he fly when he's formed in a human?
You don't know.
No.
I do believe he could just take off the hat.
Sierra.
You do notice that Brightfeather is like swinging him lightly.
Good job.
I don't know what.
Stop encouraging him.
I was trying to give
what's
him
the
mead
date
last
today?
time. What's the
No,
difference?
What's the date today?
he's a child.
He's like
Actual
a few
or
hours
again?
old. He's
Actual.
fine.
Fuck, I don't know. 19th. 19th.
Amelia was starting to breathe heavy. Can Sierra possibly make sure he doesn't fall? Is Sierra big enough for that?
Sierra, well, did you see how small she is?
I don't know.
What's the man's name in the crow's nest?
Brightfeather.
Brightfeather, toss him here!
No, don't do that. Do not do that. Put him. Oh God. Put him back on the thing.
They can't hear you.
Oh
from where
shit.
you are.
Actually,
We're just.
I will
we
cast a
probably look like a bunch
message.
Of screaming demons.
Hey, how far is that again?
oh shit.
It's
What
like
do
600.
120 feet.
Okay. The cat's cradle's not that big. It's a snoot.
Yeah, you're good.
But it's also up.
Okay.
It's up and across the docks and
Oh, yeah,
inside of a
that's
place.
true.
But no.
Is it called Magic Mouth?
Yeah, you could.
No, it's
You can do
that's
that.
a different
Alright, I
spot.
can just message Brightfeather and I say, hey, can you please put him back in the basket?
You see Brightfeather's head go from looking down to like perk up towards the docks, and he just you can see his smile fade, and he looks down at Arrow and you can see him talking, and Arrow's smile fades.
Oh no, I said, no, never mind. It's okay. Just don't drop him,
It's
please.
too late.
Oh, damn it.
And he pulls him back up, and Arrow climbs over Brightfeather into the crow's nest.
What did you do?
I didn't want him to fall.
He was fine. He's a dragon.
It's fine. It's whatever. Alright, let's just get to the boat, please.
Oh, hold on.
Arrow literally
Don't
flies
worry,
for life.
I needed to do this sooner, and I didn't.
No, we're fine. We're fine.
What's happening?
I believe she's leveling up.
Yeah, we will need to stop, actually. You need to level up. Actually.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello. It's present day Kai. So, yeah, Paula did not remember to level up before we actually started this session. Though, to be fair to her, this is not the first time it had happened since we started the campaign. And I know for a fact it is not the last time that people didn't level up before the session started. This is the first time, however, that we collectively had a little too much energy, I guess. And during the 11 minutes that I've cut out, we did the level up song. You'll thank me for cutting it out, but I'll just put a little snippet of the beginning here so you don't miss out completely on that.
This is the leveling up song, the leveling up song, the leveling up song. This is the leveling up song, the song to level up. First you roll your dice
What?
for your hit points, figure that out.
Can we roll it?
Never mind.
Hey, no, I rolled a 2. She keeps it.
It's a 1.
It's a,
Okay, it's a 1.
I've suffered my losses. Everyone does too.
So yeah, that's the level up song. I don't know if I'll ever do that again. Please help me if I do. I'll let you get back to the episode.
So, you are docked.
Kinky.
Okay.
We are at the dock. I start walking
I don't know
towards.
what you expect from me.
I don't know. I don't know.
as she gets off the boat.
I start walking to
We're
the
gonna get
cat's
off the
crate.
boat. Thanks, Plum.
Bye.
Bye, Plum.
Have fun with your life.
Do you want to come with us?
With these little things.
With
Hey,
what?
Blum, do you want to come with us?
Huh?
You want to come with us? We're going on an adventure.
He's gonna die.
Ashley, did you say that out loud?
Yes, 100%.
Thank you.
And Hestia promptly slapped his arm that way.
What was that?
Nothing.
You're gonna
We
die.
would love
No,
to know,
Ashty.
Ashty. First of all,
I'm gonna die?
I'm going
If you come with us, yes.
No,
No.
we'd be fine.
You most likely would
Sierra
die.
will
I'm
be
shaking
there
my
to
head.
help him.
It's dangerous.
But I don't know if Sierra will like him.
It's dangerous, but it's fun.
And you will most likely die.
I mean, driving you guys around has been fun.
So if you stay alive, then you could drive us around more.
Do you want to join us?
Oh, I can even.
Sure.
Yeah.
Come on.
Come
Let's
on.
go.
He gets off the boat and starts walking with you guys.
Would you like some meat?
I don't drink.
Oh,
You might
are
want to
so...
feel better before you die.
Just don't listen
Oh
to
my
him. He's a
God.
bit of an ass.
Ashty, you are terrible.
I'm just being honest.
No, you're being terrible.
Should we go pick up your kid?
Yeah, please.
Oh my
Or
God.
rather, get him down.
Your
He's
son.
already coming down.
He's
Yeah,
already
go-
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, go climb. This is your kid now,
But-
so go get him.
But by the time you make it to the cat's cradle, where all of the crew is chilling at the bottom with the snom, still humming along, the elevator comes down and Arrow and Brightfeather are coming down in it.
I walk up to them.
Brightfeather looks to you, ma'am? Arrow
Uh,
says nothing.
I saw him and I look at Aaron. I pat Aaron on the head. It's like, do you have fun?
Absorb elements.
Yes, it's quite enjoyable.
Because I take. Because I can have reactions.
I walk up to the grumpy one.
Can you cast it on other people?
Sorry, my brain is...
ADD. Sorry.
Sorry.
I'm gonna stop. Sorry. Continue.
It's DM me on Discord.
Okay.
You walk up to Rainbow?
The grumpy one, yes.
Yes. Rainbow's just sitting there, just humble to himself, just,
Good day, Rainbow.
fuck off.
Good day, Rainbow.
Fuck off.
Hi,
Would you like
Rainbow.
some meat?
The boss.
Why is that always your tool of bargaining?
He reaches his hand out.
Oh my
He's a
god.
he's a sailor.
I fucking hate you.
He takes the Infinipite and just... hands it back to you. Now fuck off.
Well, that's not very nice to your friend's friend, but whatever.
Yeah.
Nah.
I think you guys are gonna get along fantastic.
I think.
I love Rainbow. As a
I sit
character.
down
It's one
next
of my
to Rainbow.
favorites.
Is he one of your crew?
Ugh.
It's
So, how did you end up here, Rainbow?
What's your full name, Rainbow?
Ashty, I'm
Rain.
talking to him.
Rainbow after rain. Rain.
So, Rainbow.
It's just rain.
Bow.
Yes.
No.
No.
Ashty, this is why we don't make friends.
Well, this
keeping
is
in
why.
mind. Hesitate. Keeping in mind, you've heard everybody else on the crew calling him Rainbow all day.
This is why I don't make friends.
This is
But
what
he
he looks like.
prefer. Oh my god.
Now,
Oh,
Rainbow.
God.
I was confused when you were sending that slew of I was just like, what the fuck?
Those are the reference images. of
why are
the
you
crew.
so angry all the time?
He looks so present.
I don't
like
need a
stupid
reason.
Cat all the time.
He's just
Well, I
super
feel like
creepy.
you should have a reason because it's a little bit unfortunate if you're just constantly angry with no reason.
I have a question.
Is it to
Not for
Rainbow?
Eric. No,
I
not
mean
for
Rain.
Rainbow. For
Bow.
DM.
So,
You know while they're doing those interactions, can I start to look around and see if I see any sign of Brown or any
Sure.
of his affiliates?
Did she get her son?
you can perceive.
Yes, she did.
Perceive.
Ashty
Or you
immediately stops caring
can...
about Brown.
Actually,
Just to annoy a
do... No, because you're trying to look in a wider angle, so proceed.
Can I see your dice?
Hello. Oh, I heard Hestia. My bad.
Wow, where did Hestia come from in that?
Who knows?
I heard it too, to be fair.
What?
Okay, thank you.
18.
I'm not.
18? In the crowd, you don't see Brown, but you remember the last time you encountered Brown, he had dragon cultists with him, and you see one of them deep in the crowds on the dock.
Who's next to him? Who's closest
Wait,
to me?
I probably Arrow or
I
me.
thought the last time we saw Brown was...
With dragon cultists.
They were dragon cultists.
Oh, good.
No, I thought the last time it wasn't at his sector.
No,
No.
you fought him.
We fought him in
In the Nords.
Gideon's sector.
Gideon's
That's
sector.
right. Yep.
I didn't realize those were dragon cultists, but that's
Oh,
fine.
they
Yep.
look really good.
Um,
with
Yeah,
flash
that's
attack.
right. And Gideon killed too many of them quickly.
Sorry.
Then since Edge is the closest, no, Hestia is the closest one to me.
Hello. Yes.
I tap Hestia's like arm like very discreetly, and I just kind of say, "Hey, we got dragon cultists in the crowd.
Oh shit. What do we do? That means
Start
Brown's here.
gathering closer to the boat,
Okay.
towards the cat's cradle."
Are we gonna
No,
do
but-
anything about that, or are we gonna just lay low?
Don't know. I try to gather the group as like
And then
non-sketchy looking as possible.
Oh,
Hey.
what? I'm talking to Rainbow.
Okay, yeah, you interrupted me too, so I'm interrupting you.
When did I interrupt you?
Earlier, I was trying to talk to him, and you were being rude.
Well, you came up in my conversation.
Oh
It's
my
okay.
God, it's fine. Anyway, we have a bigger problem.
What's that?
We have dragon cultists on site, so we need to get moving. We need to go.
Well, I mean, where are we going to go?
I
We
don't
should
know.
probably just go to Datra's building again, figure out how the ship is doing.
But
We need to
I don't
remain
think we should bring a
unseen.
giant fight to Datra's building.
That's true. Then
That
maybe
would not be a good idea.
Perhaps we should take on disguises to get there. Maybe like I don't know, typical cloak.
might be a little bit too late for that.
I could get on
especially-
all fours and bark.
Any chance?
That does not help us. Maybe we should just follow this cultist. Can we see if he's keeping an eye on us? If he's looking at us?
He's not looking anywhere
What if
near
we
you.
find their robes? That would be really great. That would be great.
How would we hide my ears?
I don't know. I haven't gotten that far, but I think it's a good idea.
Maybe we should just follow this one.
You think so? But
I
we
think
need to
so.
remain unseen.
I have invisibility. I don't know.
I can also hide.
And we can. Most of
Yeah.
us are fairly stealthy.
Please don't do that again.
So are we
I'm
following him?
gonna go into a corner, unseen by most people, if I can find one, like a more.
It would be
secluded.
far in the back of
So-
the house.
Mostly, I just want to like change into my like priest cloak,
Okay.
but like not very.
You could go
obviously.
inside the cat's cradle. It's not.
Well, you'd
it's
have to
not
go
dangerous,
up in the
but it's-
elevator, but yeah.
Wait, so are we... Okay, so where is this dragon cultist compared to us?
Okay, so if the cat's cradle is up here,
Yeah.
The crew is hanging out down here.
Sure.
There's an empty path right here.
Yeah.
The walls come up here, and this is where the dock is.
Okay.
Dragon cultist is like here,
And how many is it?
just one.
Just one?
Oh, I can
Are
just
they even
stay.
looking at us?
No.
Well, how do we know that they're even here for us?
No.
Are they
We
in a
don't.
crowd?
We don't.
Yes, it's
Do-
the docks are crowded.
It's
Do
just like
we
a...
see the dragon queen anywhere?
I mean, at this point, do we have any reason to be suspicious of this one dragon cultist
I'm
who's
gonna
not
be-
even looking
I mean,
at us?
I'm gonna say we should always be suspicious of the dragon cultists, but unless he starts coming towards us or the boat.
Let's consider that it was dragon cultists that set the bomb on fire. At this point, any
Actually,
dragon cultist is making us their target.
Yes.
Whether this one's connected to Brown or not is irrelevant.
Yes.
They've started a fight with us.
So we do need to go talk to Datra though about getting that boat. So
We might as well just go to Datra's building.
Alright, how
can
about
we leave? How far can Sierra contact you telepathically?
It should be on your the stat block for Sierra.
Hold on.
Because she was able to contact us in Jack's sector, I think, when she was all the way in Gideon's.
That is true.
Yeah.
It's stronger connection to Hestia.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. It's connected
I
because you
It
can
doesn't
contact.
say- I don't see it on the sheet anyway.
But I'm 100 feet.
Thank you.
But she has a strong.
So, wait, was that a mistake then?
Yes and no.
Okay.
A mistake because I didn't know exactly how far,
Oh,
but
yeah.
no because she does have a much stronger than usual
So
connection with
Sierra
Hestia.
would be able to contact Hestia if Sierra stayed here with the crew when we went to go to Datra.
Yeah.
So yeah, then Sierra stays with the crew. Dragon cultists start happening. She contacts you, and we rush back.
Who's to say we'll get back here on time?
Well,
There's no guarantee.
there's a small. The docks are very, very crowded, so it's unlikely they're going to start anything in broad daylight like this.
Well,
In front of
Sarah's
all
pretty
these
tame,
people.
Thankfully, with new
Yeah.
people, she
I
just
mean-
might be a little apprehensive.
I could,
It's up to her.
I could
It's
hang out
it's
here
just a
with Sierra.
suggestion. It's
She
simply
seems
my
to like
suggestion.
you, but should we not
We
all
know
go?
we need yourself.
We need to go.
And it's we're just going to Datra, aren't we? To
well,
Figure out
do
what
we
the
need
ship.
all of us to go to that?
It's the question of if we get there, do we want to just go ahead and hop on the ship and go if he has it ready, or do we just want to go figure out
I
if
feel like that would be rather
Personally,
fast to
I would
build a
say-
ship in like a day.
unless it was already being built.
No,
He did tell you it would be done by the time you got back.
Oh, well then
it's-
let's go.
Oh.
We get the ownership of the boat. We hop on. We get out. We get
Yeah.
the fuck out of Dodge.
Yeah, why don't we just
And
bring
then-
Sierra with us at this point?
Then let's just bring the whole crew that we
Yeah, let's
have
just
that's
bring
going to be on
everybody.
this boat.
That's true. We might as well.
I don't know
Might as
what's
well.
a better tactic. If we all go in small groups close enough to communicate through my message, or if we all just go in
Nah,
one
let's just-
large
let's
party.
just all-
One large group. Look at. There's so many people on this dock. I guarantee.
And if we really need
Even
to, I mean, we could
With all
hire-
of us, with the crew, with your friend, even with all of that, we're not actually that big of a crew. We're hardly the largest group on these docks right now.
Yeah, we should just go.
This is actually a bare bones crew.
That's what I mean. Is do we want to go with the tactic of being a large group and intimidating, or keeping an?
I don't think we need to do either.
Let's just walk.
Let's walk. If
I
it
mean,
comes
we're
to be an
also
issue,
in the middle of
We're-
Datra's sector, which
and-
if Brown were to attack us right now, I assume Datra would take that as not so kindly.
That's true.
And Datra would also respond.
I mean, that being said, though, Brown attacked us inside of Gideon's home.
Gideon doesn't meddle.
Datra can meddle. Datra is metal, but
Listen.
Duds.
Listen here. All right, then in that case, let's just go. Let's.
Well-
let's just go. Let's not. We don't want to overthink it.
Before I leave, I turn back to Rainbow and go, well, it was nice talking
Oh
to
no,
you.
they're
coming
coming
with
with. They're
us.
coming with us.
I turn back to Rainbow and go, I guess we're going to have a lot more time to talk.
I don't think he really wants to talk to you.
That's perfectly
Rainbow
fine.
doesn't like talk. Rainbow acts like he doesn't like talking to anybody, but he's a marshmallow.
I think he's secret.
What was that?
Nothing.
Nothing.
All right, then in case.
She called
let's-
you a marshmallow.
Nothing.
Uh,
What part of
It's not the first time.
discretion- What? Oh, you
It's-
are.
It's not the first time.
Discretion is not much.
I.
Well,
The discretion
actually,
is your
it is exactly my job.
It's your job. That's why I'm confused.
Shall we go then? The
I
whole
guess
group
so.
together.
Might as well.
All together now.
I
All
can
together.
put out my hand see if Arrow wants to take it.
Aaron takes your hand.
And we just
No.
start walking.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna
Have you
draw
used
it.
this number?
And on our walk there, I'm just gonna chat to Arrow about what we saw, but also keep
Cool.
an eye out.
As you're walking out of the archway, the large archway that leads into the warehouse,
Sorry.
you see a flash of light on the other side near the actual docks. And the second the light fades away, you see 5 hands pop out of the crowd and with guns in their hands, and they all shoot upwards. Their arms have the dragon cultist cloth.
Ashley immediately hides.
And as soon as the gunshots have heard and the crowds are scattering and like freaking out, you hear Brown's voice. All right, let's
Okay.
handle this.
Okay, I take Arrow.
Ashley immediately hides.
I tell
It
Arrow
has
to
to.
like
Mm-hmm.
hide,
How quickly would you
and
be able
worst
to
case
make me
scenario,
rush?
turn into
Just
a
like
dragon
one
and fly
handful.
away,
Okay.
and just push him to like any corner
Here,
where
I
like
have
he can
it.
hide.
Okay.
Arrow
Give me
runs
energy.
behind
Well,
the
actually, I need to
archway
tell
where he
the
can't be
others
seen.
all that.
Okay. And I also hide actually.
Actually,
Okay.
It's for
Roll
fun. It's a
15
handful of
Yeah.
to hide.
Actually,
Die.
this is. Do you want me to
Uh,
roll stealth for Arrow?
Hang on one second.
can I cast disguise
He
self?
literally can't be seen.
Is that your new spell? That's a good spell.
I really wanted to like.
I don't want to waste my
Alter
invisibility
self.
spell anymore.
Alter self when you
On
get
who?
it is
On
an
myself
even better
right now.
spell.
I don't, because I can choose between that and disguise self.
Alter self is better.
You think so?
because it alters your form physically. Like you can give yourself
Gotcha,
gills
because
kind of
this,
thing.
So-
disguise self is
But
only,
you said
illusionary.
brown is on the other
But ultra
side
self is
of
physical.
Yeah, let's
little
get
archway,
this
right?
out
And
so
you can
I
do
can
stuff
show
like
you
gills,
exactly.
Like
Oh,
fins,
shit.
Like,
I rolled a 13
like
still.
you can't really do
Alright,
wings,
hang on.
but
Okay, let's scoot the
Before
laptop.
everything is rolled, let's show you
Oh,
what
fuck,
everything looks
shit.
like.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Let me get my figurine.
And
Now the
this
one
is
downstairs.
first levels.
Laptops. Spool all the dice.
all the dice.
Whoop, they scoop.
We're moving
Whoop, they scoop. They
So
whoop.
When we make that table, it'll be
Whoopity scoop poop.
Whoopity scoop.
Whoopity scoop doo poop.
Freaking
Not
love
a
it.
fucking peanut.
I love that song though. As stupid as it is, I love
Okay,
that
I can
song.
finally close these damn things now. Oh yeah. I have like 5 tabs or 10 tabs open.
That's gonna fall.
There it goes.
There it goes.
No.
There it
No!
goes again. Something, something. Hey, I need a thing for this.
Oh wow, that's still drawn on there. That
Yes.
was so long
my
ago.
half-ass Melio.
This
that's
is
not
from
good.
when I
Oh!
ran.
I'm still painting it.
Oh,
Oh,
I
it
want
looks
to see.
good.
No, anywhere near done, but
Oh, it's beautiful.
thanks. Thanks.
Wait, did you sculpt this yourself?
Oh no, I bought that. It's a human bard.
Okay.
I need a marker and a paper towel.
Yes, I have. I don't have paper towels, but I have a magic
Like
eraser.
Sarah, I need like a. Ah. Oh, that works too. Never mind.
I was gonna be like, I'm sitting on them. I know that.
No, yeah, that was from when I ran Forge of the Fury. Or I didn't run it, but I used it as a map.
Hail to the king.
Because it took me a while to learn.
Or did we
as
move
a DM.
the?
You can absolutely rip maps from
What?
other people and just give
Yeah.
them different names.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be real loud in recording.
I'm sorry.
Ooh. Ooh. I get 2 extra checks.
No, that's.
Magic level
You
spell.
know.
Hell yeah. Okay, I need to.
Has the boy responded?
Yeah, he's feeling kind of sick, so he's been in the bathroom
Aw.
and stuff.
Oh dang.
My boyfriend. That happened to my boyfriend too. Just recently. He
That's good, bug.
my boyfriend got food poisoning yesterday.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
Food poisoning
no,
sucks.
dude, that fucking sucks.
Yeah, apparently
That's rough.
he had some leftovers that were left over just a little
Oh,
bit too
no.
long. Just the slightest bit too
God
long.
damn it. That sucks.
I should
Yeah.
just print
He
this
couldn't even
one
go to
day.
class.
That'd be so nice.
I'm gonna mood your wine over here.
Oh, and then this. How are you guys set up here?
I'm in the back.
I'm
Wait.
trying to
I am
stealth.
squishy.
No.
I'm trying to stealth.
Am I next
I'm
to
stealthing
Ashley?
as
But
yeah,
where?
we're all stealthing.
Oh, yeah, I'm disguised.
So-
What's this?
What is
This-
this?
Well, I'm
Okay,
supposed to be.
So
Yeah,
this
actually-
is the archway right here.
So is that's the wall?
That's the wall. This
And
is crowd,
Okay.
and those are
you.
the docks.
Yeah.
I'm-
Assumingly everybody just scattered away
Yes,
from the
absolutely.
How far can I get? Do you say?
Like just past here, possibly. In the time
Well,
you
I
have.
mean, I'm gonna hide behind the wall because that's the only thing
All
I
right.
can really. That's really the only where I can hide.
Which side are you hiding on?
Closest to me.
Oh,
I will hide behind him. I'm going to hide as well.
right there.
I'm actually gonna cast invisibility instead of.
Cool.
I-
Where are you standing then?
I will actually go over here.
You can probably run.
Oh, I
over
forgot
there.
to put my spell cards in.
And then Hestia.
I guess I'm close. Where is everybody? I guess I'll stick with Melio. So I'll be over there. I know she cast invisibility, but I cast ultra self.
I mean,
I don't think it'll work at that point, right? They've seen you.
Yeah, they've seen us.
yeah.
I would say just hide.
Just hide as best you can.
All right. Do I have to roll for stealth?
Mm-hmm. You and I both do. Don't forget your dice.
Put this away. Where did you go?
Oh. That wasn't good.
Oops. Let me use this.
That feels bad.
A 1.
Well,
roll again.
no. I got a 7. It wasn't as bad as I thought, but
Still.
Okay.
You rolled a nat one.
A nat 1. Love that.
so you like thought Melio cast invisibility on you instead
Yeah,
of
and
her.
I was just like, hell yeah! I'm invisible!
Shit.
God.
Let me get this fucking music on. Hang on.
Maris, good lord. I was playing Pathfinder last night, so
Hello!
Edge is singing a bit too loudly as she prepares to cast her spells.
Okay, so
Asked you to guess
what are all your percepts? Or your hides, whoever's hiding?
7.
7. 15.
A 1.
1. You're invisible. Alright. No, everyone can see you. Everyone can see you.
Even though I'm behind the wall?
They know where you are.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, am I hidden?
What was yours again?
15.
Oh, you're hidden. And then roll initiative.
Okay. Alright, demon dice, don't fail me now.
You say demon dice?
This is my demon dice.
Where's my
Oh,
little
like legit.
binder clip go that used to hold
Yeah.
this thing in
And
place?
then you would add.
I will use.
Oh, that's
all might.
touchscreen.
Yeah,
Sorry
sorry.
about that.
You add the 1.
Yeah.
16.
Okay, hang on one second. Hold your initiatives, because
Oh,
I
sorry.
gotta roll all these guys stuff.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my All Might
Come on,
dice
seconds.
tonight.
Terrible.
Hand me my dice tray.
Not great. I might just roll on the table. If I don't use my metal die.
Let me put on the...
Okay, never mind. I'm gonna use roll 20 for
One
this.
more level 1.
We need to get a bigger table.
We will be making a bigger table.
Yes, we will. Hestia, what's your initiative?
10.
What's Sarah's initiative?
Bruh.
Oh, right, I rolled for 2.
I was about to say, Brown, what's your initiative?
Brah.
13.
13. Ashty,
11.
11. Emilio,
11.
Jesus. Edge,
16.
16.
Thank God.
Alright, now I will roll the others' initiatives.
Great.
I'm assuming Arrow can't fight in this fight yet, right?
Only if you tell him to. Can't right now.
I'll save it for later. I want to protect him.
These are my All Might dice. These are All Might dice.
Let me see.
These are All Might dice. Oh, it was a nat 20.
Oh,
God.
no.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Put
Jesus.
this computer away for
Yeah, for this
one. I'm just a picture. I need
Oh.
to print this out.
I'm so happy about these dice.
one.
Brown got it! Oh,
round.
God.
We are so fucking screwed.
God, dude.
We're not gonna have fun with this one.
Why am I first?
You were not first.
I hope not.
You're not in least. This
You
is
are
just how
not
it-
going to be first whatsoever. You're going
You're
out.
sitting on.
Yeah, because the chair was wet, so.
Oh,
I was just making
I
sure
see,
my
I see.
butt didn't.
I was watering my plants.
You
And
want me
I-
to take that?
Yeah, I don't know where to put it.
I'll put it on my side for now.
Oh, I guess you could just put it
No,
right there.
right here.
Thank you, though.
Sorry.
So I've determined these dice are like perfectly weighted.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
yeah?
Like actually, like I love these. These are great.
I don't like that.
I don't like that either.
And then let me
I'm
put
gonna
them
get
in
a D20.
descending.
I found a D20 online that has the word
Cool.
fuck
You
printed
might
on
want to
one.
extend it.
So, but
Oh yeah, I've seen
Oh,
that.
that's what you meant.
And
I
then
was
it has
Yes.
crit printed
I'll
on
move it to the
20.
middle of it, I guess.
No.
They're
Nice.
hand forged
And
metal.
then you can also extend it to the right.
They're hand forged metal.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
How do you do if there's a tie in initiative? Do you do by dex?
yes.
Ah,
Whoever has
dex.
highest dex.
Okay.
What's your dexterity?
Mine?
Yeah.
+4.
Plus 3, you go first.
And Hestia, what's your dex?
God.
Dexterity modifier. 1 + 1.
No, those were the only ties. Cool. Let me see.
Hey, at some point, I don't think we'll be able to this summer just because I won't have time. But at some point, do you guys want to come out to my parents' lake house and play D&D?
Absolutely.
That sounds
Sure.
great.
Yeah, we've got like a really awesome gaming table actually.
Which lake is it?
Lake Tillery.
I've not been to that one.
It's a small lake.
Mm.
Well, it's not that small. It's just long. It's a river. The locals call it the river. It is, in fact, the PD River. But
I find it interesting that apparently every D&D group I know of has one person whose parents own a lake house.
my parents inherit. It was my grandma's, but she died a couple of years ago, and my mom inherited it. So
No.
I'm still getting used to calling it the lake house instead of my grandma's house because calling it the lake house just makes me sound rich and pretentious, which I'm not.
So, Brown goes first.
Brown goes first.
What Brown is doing is what he can do. 30 feet. Basically, he's going to see where you guys are before you hide, except for you two. And is immediately just going to cry out, "Ah, got you now!" He's going to run all the way forward.
What form is he in right now?
Brown.
Brown form?
I would like to note, by the way, that before all of this started, when we first heard those gunshots, Edge grabbed a handkerchief out of one of her costumes in her entertainer's kit, gave it to Hestia, and Hestia turned it into a handful of ash, which Edge now has.
Cool.
Cool. Now what?
Now it is the brute cultist's turn, which is this guy.
Okay.
He is taking a look at what you can do. If my computer will cooperate, that is.
What website are you using for these, by the way?
Critter database.
I'm going to check it
For
out.
the ones that I create on my own.
Yeah, I'm going to check it out because there's going to be a couple that I need to create.
So he... 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to run up to Hestia.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
And he's going to attack... he's actually going to attack you with his dragon claws. I'll describe those in a second.
Great.
Eat this!
Love that.
This is gonna hit you. Those are 26 hit you.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Alright.
Oh boy.
D8. Well, you're lucky today. Take 3 damage plus... Okay, take 15 damage.
Guys, I'm in a bit of a pickle.
Aren't you glad we rolled your health now?
I would have died.
Well, you wouldn't have died. You'd have been downed. but-
Yeah.
We're not
I'm
gonna
at
survive
3.
this.
I just saw what her health is.
3.
We're not gonna survive this. What the fuck?
Let's do it. Alright, fam, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go, fam.
Let's go.
We got this.
Oh.
That'll be an end of his turn.
Ashley's literally gonna pull out the big guns for this one.
Next is the Axe Cultist, which is this lady over here.
This is not going to go well.
Around 5, 10, 30. And she's going to run all the way up to the edge of the corner right there, the corner that Ashley is on. She does not know that you are there.
She doesn't?
She heard me.
She's running
doesn't
towards
know you're
Edge.
there.
Speaking of Edge. Edge.
All right.
Actually,
I've been waiting
I'm
for
sorry.
this.
Look back at my computer.
You're, you can't.
Edge is casting Heroism on Ashti.
Oh, heroism.
So you're immune to being frightened, and you get temporary hit points equal to
Ooh.
3. At the start that regenerate at the start of each of your turns.
Equals to 3, so it's 3 extra hit points.
You get 3 extra hit points that regenerate at the start of each turn.
3.
4
how long?
Yes. Okay.
Sarah, what are you doing?
And as I'm casting it, I'm going to sing, and we'll see if I can do this with the music playing in the background.
There we go.
Unfortunately, Mary sings some copyrighted music and it went on for a bit too long, so you have my awful voice doing some bad singing, so you cannot determine what's being sung.
That was beautiful.
If I'm not mistaken, that's from what's it called?
That is definitely from Gallivant.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
the first
yeah.
fucking episode.
I haven't watched Gallivant, and I can tell that's Gallivant.
Yep. That's
Like
cute.
half of my Bardic Inspiration playlist is Gallivant.
Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Turns out I needed the monster manual. So, Edge, is that all for you?
That is all for me. Yes.
One. Okay.
God.
Sierra's turn.
Hello.
What's Sierra doing?
She's pissed. Let's see. So,
The water and the music fit perfectly together.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
this is
Yeah.
great.
So we're gonna go with. So we're gonna do Sierra's gonna use Fire Ray and then attack with one of its talons.
Is Sarah gonna go right up to the brute?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't specify.
That's cool.
Do I need to roll? And I need to
You need to roll for all that.
hang on. I need to.
I really hope I hit that person.
So we're doing Fire Ray first.
Yes. So
So-
20 D20 plus 4.
So will a 19 hit?
And what?
A 19.
19. 19 will hit,
And then for
and then it's gonna be
3d6?
yes.
Okay. Woo! Look at me, I'm slowly getting the hang of this. Very slowly.
Help us here. Help us here.
You're doing better than I did the first time I played Spellcaster, that's for sure.
Reduce
Plus
stealth
attack,
perception.
plus 6. It'll be 8.
8.
Yes.
Sierra casts the fire breath in front of her.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
Yeah.
and it surrounds the cultist. It's perfectly fine.
Back.
Fire
That's right.
Oh,
God
yeah.
damn it!
I should also mention earlier when
That's
you were
right.
attacked with the dragon claws, what that was he was punching you with spiked a spiked what the hell is it called?
Good, we're
Brass
bleeding.
knuckle?
Brass knuckles, yeah.
Love that. We're bleeding. Oh yeah, and now talent.
Yep.
So
+4 to hit as well.
Where the
is
bitch
it
apart?
what?
It's also a +4 to hit, so
Plus-
20 plus 4.
So 20 plus 4. Okay. Natural 20 plus 4.
That's absolutely gonna hit.
Fantastic!
You know what that does, right?
No.
You
Double damage.
double damage.
shit.
Woo!
I didn't know that.
No, yeah, it's either, depending on the DM, it's either
You
double
can roll again or double damage.
roll
What
again
do
or
you
double
do?
damage.
Double
you
damage.
don't do
Double
the
damage.
modifier.
And fire damage doesn't really count in this case because there's
Correct.
fire
It's not.
immunity,
It's not a fire.
But we do have piercing damage.
Yes,
and
you do.
that's a 1d4. 1d4.
1d6 plus 2. It's
Oh, it's a
slashing.
1d6 plus 2.
So you can either roll the d6 and double the number on the die, or you can roll the d6 twice. But you gotta pick before you roll.
Well, he doubles damage.
I
Yeah.
double damage.
He just
Oh, so no
Oh.
matter no matter.
Yeah, you
So
just
what-
double what you roll.
You
Double
roll
what
and
you
then
roll.
double it.
And then add your modifier. The modifier doesn't get doubled.
Correct.
Okay, gotcha. 4,
4,
8.
8 plus 2.
6.
It's 10 damage.
Oh, sweet.
Woo!
Gotcha.
And that is going on the brute. Oh, I should have. Motherfucker. How do I have them in here?
How do you have them?
I listed it as red brute, so brute is the second one.
Which one is this guy right there?
That is
This
axe.
pedal is so much cuter than
That
no.
makes sense.
Hey, Aaron, can I bother you?
Oh, boy, yes.
Yeah, sorry. I had a bit of a hiccup there.
How did it get so far?
It escaped. Thank you. Ugh, I'm so.
I'm so,
Yep, that's how I feel right now.
DM, can I also have a clarification question?
What's up?
Because I know we weren't doing this for a little bit, but are we still doing... Is it disadvantage if I'm attacking with a ranged weapon at melee range? Is that
Yes.
Is that how you're going to run it from
Yeah.
now on?
That's how it actually is in the rules.
Well, yeah, I know, but I know we just didn't start off doing that.
Yeah,
so-
it's because I hadn't read up on that rule.
Are we going based off of the young Phoenix stats?
The hatchling, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. Her hit points are ridiculous.
Oh, absolutely.
That.
Granted, her hit points stay unless healed, so.
Oh yeah.
So
But
whatever
she
whatever
does
you
have
roll
the
for her
ability-
is her hit points.
Okay. Wait, what?
Like, you need to roll her hit points. And that'll be her hit points, her max hit points.
Forever?
For this age.
Gotcha. Okay, who's next?
Next is the red cultist.
I think it's the red one.
It is the red one. The one that actually looks like a cultist.
Fantastic.
They...
That was one of the first big BBEGs I ever fought. Was that many?
Really?
It was that specific one too.
He is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to run up near where the brute is. And he will end his turn there. And next up is Ashley.
Cool. So I'm gonna try to stab the person right next to me.
Okay.
Disable. Oh, hold on. That did not count. I'm sorry. That was an accident.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, just do it again.
I was just trying to do it this way.
Okay. There we go.
Nice.
16.
Does 16 to hit?
16 will hit.
Cool. So since it is hit by a surprise, that actually counts as a crit.
Yes. Oh, wait. You're using your rapier. Yes.
Yeah.
What?
Well, due to the assassinate.
Sneak attack.
Assassinate.
Oh, my fucking God.
Yeah. If in addition you hit any hit you score against a creature that is surprised as a critical hit.
Yep. Yeah, it is.
They're really overpowered.
I hate rogues.
They're really overpowered. So that is 20 plus 2d6. Hold on. Let me get my 2d6.
What did
I'm sorry.
Roll for posterity's sake.
What? Oh, yes. Can I tell you how I kill him?
Yeah.
Yes.
Kyle, did Tessa actually do anything on her roll? Oh no, I'm sorry. It just hasn't come up. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No, you're coming. You're coming up.
That'd be 29
I was
total.
confused for
Yeah.
like a hot
How are you killing them?
I just want to do a basic through the chin, like out the top, just
Oh,
like.
yeah.
All right. So as the axe wielding cultist rounds the corner to find the cat lady, to find Edge, you just come up from below and just right through the jawline, and the axe wielder just stops in their tracks, and you slowly pull it out, and it just collapses on the ground dead.
I knew I liked you.
But before I try to hide again, I just literally point at Edge and go, and then I try to hide again. That's
Okay.
my
Go
bonus action. 23
Sorry, guys.
to hide.
23, you're hidden.
Can
good.
I move since I haven't moved yet? Because I took my attack action and I took a bonus action, but I haven't taken my move action.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Because you sounded kind of hesitant.
I was thinking for a moment, and then I got distracted. I was thinking.
5, 10, 15, 20. No, I think they can take care of themselves.
Okay.
So does this person actually have a bow out?
No.
No?
It's just to represent who they are.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yeah, probably do that. So I do actually have a legitimate question. In terms of like legitimate hiding, if I were to move to here, what would I be hiding?
It's just they didn't see you coming
Move
around,
that fast.
so yeah.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Move to there.
That's it, your turn.
I don't think I can do it. Well, can I take my second bonus action to hold an action? Or is that too much?
No.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, Amelia.
I have proficiency
All right.
with my rapier, right? Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
just
you
checking
do.
because I forgot.
Mom, Sarah.
So I'm gonna slash at the guy right in front of me, the red cultist.
Mhm.
Let's see. That's not gonna hit. That would
What
be a
is it?
7.
Yeah, it's not hit. Yep, you just swing at like try and poke the rapier, but you just just go slightly behind them.
Oh boy.
Okay. And can I take my bonus action to send a message to my dragon?
bargain.
To Arrow over here.
Can I tell him, it is your decision. If you want to fight, that is for you to make. And if you do, come to me in your true form and join us.
You get no response back.
That's fine.
That was so official.
'Cause
Come
I'm
to me in your
serious.
true form if you want to live.
And that's
But
all
if
for
you want to fight, it's up to him. That's was that my bonus
That's
action?
all you can do, yeah.
I can't inspire anyone.
No, you use bonus action. It's
That's
a
what I figured.
bonus action to inspire. Dagger Cultist
Can
is
we
going
use
to go.
bonus actions? I forgot to use my bonus action to inspire. Can we use bonus actions? Can we use an action to do a bonus action?
Do reactions count as
No.
actions?
No, reactions are
No.
reactions.
Reactions are like you're being attacked and you do something.
You get one of those, like attacks of opportunity and stuff.
Yes.
Shit.
You can hold actions though.
Anyways.
Yeah, she
Um,
can hold action.
So the
I
dagger.
just figured I'd ask. 'cause
dagger
some DMs
cultist.
allow that.
5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Ooh.
Is going to run up in this conglomerate right here.
Are you invisible still?
Yeah, I have a question actually.
So,
I can still move though, right? Because movement isn't a bonus action.
that's correct. Yeah.
Can I move? Where's Brown?
Brown is over there, in the middle.
Can I move?
What's your movement again?
Oh, it's 30 feet. Just out of here, a little bit more towards the open towards Brown.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
That's fine. That's
I do it,
perfect.
like. So how does invisibility work?
They can't see her.
Well, I mean, obviously, but like, I know there's like one type where it's like once you attack or get hit or something like that, you become visible.
Read it off.
That's normal invisibility, and yes, then there's greater invisibility where you can attack and hit without.
Do you just have normal
Dropping.
invisibility?
Yeah, it says a creature you touch, or myself, becomes invisible until the spell ends. Anything the target is wearing or carrying is invisible as long as it is on the target's person. The spell ends after a target that attacks.
So this includes.
The spell ends for a target that attacks or
Mhm.
casts the spell. What does that mean?
Does this
Yeah, it
include
means
arrow?
if you do anything besides moving,
No, the invisibility
spell
is just
ends.
on her right now.
Oh.
So visibility goes away.
No,
so
arrows
the
are on
red
the border.
cultist is actually going to get an opportunity attack on you.
Even though it didn't
yeah.
hit? Because
Uh,
I was technically just moving.
Because you're
that was
moving.
you attacking.
It's because you're moving out of the.
Because
She
I'm no
visible
longer
now?
invisible, yeah.
She is
And
visible.
You
Yes.
said you cast a message as well, so.
Well, the reason why I was asking
But that's a
that,
cantrip.
the reason why I
But
was
still, it's
asking
fine.
that is because in case you didn't want to move.
Do you want to move?
Oh,
Because especially since you're visible now, I don't. I mean,
Yeah.
no, that's
No.
not getting. I'm not
no,
gonna.
I'll
say
just
No.
stay. I'll stay.
So you attacked and then you used then you cast a spell, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Regardless.
Regardless
yeah,
of
you're
whether.
visible.
Yeah, I think
So
so.
because I was
Visibility's
gonna
gone.
ask if she hadn't used her action, then she could disengage.
Please,
So next is Hestia.
Oh god.
All right, Hestia, let's do it.
I'm nervous. Okay.
As she does not say that.
So I don't know if I can I use my reaction?
That's when you're being attacked.
Because I wasn't sure because I don't know, I wasn't sure that action, it's fine.
Yeah,
I was gonna use- I was
it's
gonna use shield.
reaction. So.
Yeah. That's out of the question. Now, so at this point, how close is he to her? Like in
Who?
terms of feet, the dude. He's like obviously
To
in punching range, like melee
who?
range, right? To
To Emilio?
no, the brute cultist.
The guy who hit her.
So he's in melee range, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, dude, insomnia cookie sounds so good.
Shut up. Hestia's gonna cast magic missile, but she's gonna use one of her sorcery points to use a twin spell. So
Okay.
she's gonna split that. She's gonna split the attack.
Alright.
And she's not just attacking him because magic missile goes up to 120
Yep.
feet.
Oh, you good?
Who is? I'm sorry, I can't really see the board very well. Who's the? Is that?
So
Okay, sorry. Explain the board to me.
I'm
Sorry.
a point over people.
Okay.
This is the brute.
Yep.
Red dude.
Yep.
Emilio. You. Zero.
Okay.
Other dagger person. Brown. Me. other person.
Thank you.
And then edge.
At that range, I'm gonna hit the red dude.
Red?
Yep, red guy.
So red and the brute?
Yes.
Cool.
Let me deduct my sorcery points. That's 1 for the level, right? Because it's a level 1 spell.
Sorry,
Oh,
guys.
boy.
It's a level 1 spell.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Well, you just cast a sorcery. You just cast it 1 sorcery point. Doesn't matter.
4.
Okay. Doesn't matter the level.
Yeah.
It's just 1 sorcery point. Okay. And so I need. Sorry.
I like this music a lot.
Yeah. So there's 3 darts. So if you split the attack, that's 6, correct? So
Yeah.
3 and every single dart is 1d4 plus 1. 1. My bad.
I knew we kept you around.
Thank you. Is it this one?
What are you looking for? A D4?
1d4. Is it this?
It's the pyramid.
Thank you.
You're doing 3 on each?
Oh wait, do you want more D4? So you don't have to roll it like a million times? Or
Sure.
you just want to roll that 1 million times?
I can probably use some more. I could roll it on roll 20, but I kind of like, I understand the whole premise of using the die now. Now that I have them.
There's another one.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
It's
I
fine.
missed it. That's the only one I have.
So whatever I roll is the damage plus 1, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm just gonna start rolling.
Yeah,
I'll use
roll
this one
the-
for the red guy and then this one for my guy.
Okay.
The root, yeah.
Yeah.
So is it the number at the top? Yeah.
Correct.
So 3.
3.
So that's 1 dart. 3.
This red guy?
Yes.
Okay. Alright.
Oh wait, don't I need to roll?
Nope, because magic missile always hits.
Oh, gotcha. Cool.
Correct.
So 3. 3.
Okay.
2.
You're adding 1 to these, right?
Yes, of course.
Wow.
So that's
I know.
solid 8 towards the red dude.
And then, is this towards the red guy or towards the brute? What did we say?
It's
I thought you said,
It's for
I
the red
thought-
guy, right?
yeah, this was the red guy.
Okay, cool.
That-
So this one's for the brute.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, got it. Okay. 4.
Okay.
Ooh.
5.
Alright.
3.
Alright. So, the red guy,
I'm sorry.
first missile hits him, and he sort of like is shaken for a moment. Second one hits him, again shaken. Third one hits him, and he's just like, oh. He's not looking great. The brute,
Meanwhile, Hestia is almost on the floor, but
Yeah.
it's fine.
the first one hits him square in the chest, and he just has like a look of surprise and is knocked back.
Yeah.
The
Like-
second one goes right through his head,
Oh!
and it just, you see the light disappear from his eyes.
Oh!
And the third one just hits him again square in the chest, and that final one knocks him over on the ground.
Damn, Hestia!
Thank you. I'm almost dead, but it's fine.
We can heal you later.
Oh, yeah,
it's
so
okay.
Probably heal. Don't you have a healing potion?
Wait,
She has many
I
healing
do.
potions.
That's right.
that takes a full action though.
It does.
It
So I
does,
can't-
and I can't use them now.
You can't do
Uh,
it yet.
I'll do
but-
it later though.
Yeah, do it on your next turn.
Yep.
So, anything else you can do on your turn, or is that it? Any bonuses you can get?
Why do I have arrows?
I honestly I don't think so, Kyle.
Next is
Have a go.
Bo.
Sweet.
So the bow cultist is going to run
The bolts.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Is going to run over here.
I wish I had a bow tie.
And then we're back at the top.
Ashley's literally like, Fuck.
Ashley?
Meanwhile, Hestia is like
What's up?
doubled over, holding like
Brown
pressing
track
onto
too.
her wound.
oh yeah, but I'm hidden.
Oh,
Okay.
oh!
True.
Damn it! I missed my chance again.
To do what?
Shield.
Sarah, make
It's
that a little bigger again.
reaction, But technically, I have to get hit. So.
Yeah.
Ugh,
What the fuck?
that's fine.
Well, let's hope you don't get hit again. That's the thing.
Yeah, I won't.
Who?
survive.
Who is the armor? What?
Back up.
So, hand me this.
Armor-clad man.
This is so
In
dramatic.
just 1 second.
Who is
No.
this?
Well, since Brown's out in the open, I'm just gonna shoot him next time. Try to at least.
Yeah, come on, Ashton.
I already killed one person.
Hey, do better.
Says the dying woman.
Shut up! I killed my dude too. And I got extra attack with that too, so ha.
As
Hell yeah.
as the bow cultist runs over, you know, all of you notice in this brief moment that as they're running, or like just before they ran, they like had a moment of like, and started running over towards the crowd over here. And as they reach the front of the crowd, a man clad in shining armor runs out and goes to attack with a greatsword, misses, and the second one comes in and cleaves right into his arm,
Oh my god.
leaving a bloody gash,
Ugh.
just spewing blood as the bow cultist just ah!
You know, I never
What?
thought I'd actually get saved by a knight in shining armor. I'm not sure how I feel about it.
Emilio laughs from the edge. Ha!
Better late than never.
Emilio turns
No,
into
I'm not sure how I feel about
freaking
it. I
sheep.
gotta see
Bah!
who's under the helmet first before I
sheep
decide.
run along.
And now it is Brown's turn again.
Oh god.
Fuck.
So
Brown didn't do much last time.
Brown
I'm
in this
scared.
moment is going to immediately turn.
Oh.
I think I know what this is.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And is going to run towards the knight.
Won't even fight us. What a bitch.
Brute cultist is dead. Axe cultist is dead. Edge, it's your turn.
Edge
Come
is.
through, Edge.
Come through.
Fuck him up. Can I see what armor these cultists are wearing, or Brown for that matter?
The cultists, they are wearing their leather velvety robes.
Damn it. Okay.
And Brown is wearing leather armor. Like studded leather.
Okay.
Ooh.
And the bow cultist is not looking too hot.
Not looking too hot.
I'm going to cantrip cast
Ooh.
Vicious Mockery,
Okay?
and I'm going to. Is it a long bow or a short bow?
They don't have a bow. It's just for representation.
Oh.
Just calling them the bow cultists because that's what we have on here.
Damn
Oh boy.
I'm gonna pretend he has a bow so that I can
Okay.
make this joke. Your bow is bigger. Your bow still isn't as big as this dick.
Alright.
You're fantastic.
No.
Did I make a saving throw?
They make a saving throw, yes.
Cool. Hand me the dice tray.
And
What is it? Wisdom?
wisdom DC 13.
They fail.
Ha!
Hey.
They take 2 psychic damage and have disadvantage on their next attack.
Okay, they're not gonna get a next attack.
Oh.
So as you scream into this cultist's head, their hands just go clutching.
Did I kill somebody with Vicious Mockery?
Yes, you did.
Yay!
Their hands go
I insulted
clutching to their head as they just like writhe around for a moment and just and collapse.
That's the
Damn.
best part of being a bard is insulting people to death.
It's really unfortunate
Love
for
that.
that person.
Mm-hmm.
That
What a
sucks.
beautiful,
I killed him with a dick joke.
gorgeous.
Yep.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Only in D&D.
Oh,
Only in
absolutely atrocious. I love it.
I killed them with a dick.
So,
It's the best part of playing a bard.
Edge, are you doing anything else? Are you inspiring? What are you doing?
Okay, so that was a cantrip action.
Yes.
Can I cast another spell if the spell is a bonus action?
Yes.
Okay, in that case I'm casting Healing Word on Hestia.
Oh, thank God.
So Hestia,
Roll your heals.
roll my heals.
Please, I'm dying over here.
It's not going to be much,
You'll
but
survive.
At all.
you get 4.
It's more than she needs it.
Yeah, you
Better
get
than
4
nothing.
hit points.
I'll take it.
All right.
We're at 7.
Now it is Ciro's turn.
Okay. So red dude and also dude behind him.
Dude, bro.
Dude bro behind him. Hold on, let me think.
Mind myself.
I
She can
don't know
fly
where that went.
How
It's
far
right there.
away is the guy behind Melio, or is that the dagger one?
That
That's
is
the red
red.
cultist.
Okay. Who's the guy behind him again? The guy
Oh,
behind the red
dagger.
one. The dagger. Okay. How far is he?
15.
15 feet. Okay.
Well, 10 feet to walk to him.
Okay.
I need to get the prestidigitation.
Could Sierra use her 2 attacks here too? Split one. So like, let's say she does beak on one, talons on the other.
Yeah.
Could I do that? Okay. Cool. So that's what we're gonna do. So Sierra's gonna move towards the guy in the red robes, for the sake of the mini. And she's gonna.
Well, they are actually in red robes.
Oh, okay, great.
That's the only accurate
Okay,
thing.
so one of the dudes in the red robe, she's gonna, do talons on first guy, and then the one behind him, dagger cultist, is gonna be beak.
Alright, Talon on the red guy.
Yeah. So.
One might call it her talent.
Shut up.
So. 2d4. So is that 2 rolls of?
Yeah.
So 2 rolls of this one.
Well, you gotta hit first.
Okay.
Yeah,
So roll the d20.
Sorry. A 2.
Plus what?
4.
Oh.
A 6.
Yeah, Sierra flies over, just flapping her little wings to get over to the cultist, and just like as she's flying by, just goes like, and like is a good foot above his head. She's just too excited and misses.
Can she go over to the next guy? Because it's a
Yes.
it's one whole thing. Okay.
And that she's flying around to
Slide
get to the
around,
next
okay.
one.
So now this is beak. Another 2.
Oh, honey.
Sierra flaps around the corner to the other cultist and goes in flying and,
And
just dives down
And
and
this.
flies right by his head and comes back around to flap in front of him.
Ah,
Oh no.
good
You,
stuff.
you notice the second Sierra stops, once she gets back in place, she just like, there's a smile on her beak. She's just like,
That's so unfortunate.
next
You're
is
doing the best you can.
going to be the red cultist.
Good stuff.
So the red cultist is going to turn to Melio
Oh, shit.
Oh, dang.
and attack. I need
Have a-
my thing.
I have a question.
So,
I have Blade Board. Can I use it as a reaction?
what does it say?
I don't.
It's an action.
God dang.
So no.
God dang.
God dang.
God dang.
So he will
Breeze for ya.
he will attempt to attack with the Dragon Falchion.
Ooh, I got one of those.
Ooh, yeah, you do.
What's your AC?
Cool. I'm scared about this one.
16.
22.
Oh,
So-
son of a bitch!
I was about
my
to say, I
God.
thought they rolled a 16.
Then they're gonna roll damage.
Oh dang.
Oh boy.
Oh dang.
Oh
Wait.
no!
Their Dragon Falchion is stronger than mine.
Yeah, I know.
I'm upset.
I'm up.
Take 12 damage.
Okay. Ooh.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm upset.
And that will be the end of the cultist's turn. Ashley.
So,
Ashley, come through.
I'm gonna try.
Please.
I have an idea that I hope will work. Oh, he's definitely within range.
Yes.
Hold up.
Actually, it doesn't matter anymore. I just realized that.
What doesn't matter
It
anymore?
doesn't matter, because if he's at long range, it doesn't matter anymore.
Thank you, DM, for giving me this. I just want to say, roll 20 just crashed. So,
Oh, wonderful.
On
Not for
my-
me,
on my
so we're
computer.
good.
so
Yeah, not on my end either. So we're. Do you want
So,
to?
Sarah has your character sheet.
no, I know. I'm just pulling it back up right now.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take my sharpshooter skill. I'm gonna try to hit Brown.
Okay.
With my -5
Mhm.
to hit.
Roll your attack.
Whoa! That's a no. That was an 8 to hit total. Yeah.
It
Ouch.
shoots right by him, and you just barely miss the crowd behind him.
So Ashty would like to try to hide again
Okay.
and then move. Is that okay?
Go ahead. That's a nat 20.
That's a nat 20. So
You're,
that's 26
you're
total.
definitely hidden.
Alright, 5, 10,
Ashty
15, 20,
steps
25,
out of
30.
reality. Steps out of the game and into reality, and he's now right outside.
I'm gonna move
If he could get phase shift, I'd be done. Plane shift, I'd be
right
done.
next to him.
Awesome. That it? Believe it is.
That's all I
Julio.
can do.
I have a question. Did my
Sure.
spell DC go up at all? No, right?
Check your actual character shit, I don't know.
Okay, well it's 14, so we're gonna go with that.
Alright.
I'm gonna cast Phantasmal Force
Okay.
on the red one in front of me. It is.
Try.
The
would've
target
been
must make an intelligence saving throw.
And what are you making them see, hear, smell? What's the thing?
It's a 10-foot sort of thing, right?
Yeah, but you have to choose a sense.
Okay, it's gonna be sight,
Okay.
and it's gonna be just this giant, like, leviathan of a creature, just
Where is it?
like right above him, in front of him, over him.
Okay, it's a 10-foot cube.
Like not like giant. I mean,
A
just
giant mini Leviathan.
like a 10-foot type, like
Yes.
aquatic
So
monster.
like right here,
Like perhaps like the jaws
Right
are
here.
coming
That-
up out of
Sarah?
like just the
10-foot cube. This is a 10-foot cube.
Okay. Yeah,
It can't be cast right here because that's on top of you.
but it's an
And,
illusion, right?
It's an illusion.
You
in
can
If
its
cast
mind.
something breaks the illusion,
You can
Oh,
cast
being-
it here.
Okay, then
yeah,
right
you can
here.
cast it right behind him. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, he failed.
Fantastic.
So he immediately turns around and is like,
Fantastic.
or just
Love
has
to
or
see
has that
that.
moment of shock of like, oh.
You mean fantastic.
And yeah, if you wanna read the attack, because I'm still trying to figure out what that means.
Are you duck facing right now?
Because he receives damage from
Yeah,
it.
each round on your turn, the
not
Phantasm
trying to
can
read them.
deal damage
Okay.
to him on your turn.
Okay.
So it's you roll damage against him.
Okay. And then I would like to use my. So that's it. That's all I got, right? That's all the actions I got.
On your turn, you can cause damage to him from the Phantasmal Force.
I would like to do that then, if I
Do
can.
it.
Okay.
Oh,
What do?
then
Hold on.
it's all I got.
Each run of your turn, the Phantasmal can deal 1d6. 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 4.
Alright. So, what the cultist sees in his eyes is this massive snake monster. Just this, like, beautiful looking Leviathan, but terrifying snake monster. Just seemingly coming out of nowhere since it's on a stone dock. Which baffles him enough. Just rising above him and then suddenly snapping in towards him. Its jaws clamping down over his head. And he dies of fright.
Yeah! Fuck yeah! That's nice.
We're gonna have some fun looting these guys.
Oh yeah.
I just want to say, like, this started off real bad by her almost going unconscious, and then
Yeah.
it's gone real good. Since
It's just because she's a blast cannon.
That's
Yeah,
true.
that's true.
That's true.
And I would like to use my bonus action to inspire Edge.
Okay.
The two bards.
I still have to
inspire
finish
each
painting
other.
it, but I got your girlfriend.
I inspire you with a significant other.
With love and affection.
That's so awesome.
I want to see.
Yeah, I still gotta paint it. I wasn't able to
I
finish
love
it.
her. Oh, I love this. This is quite
Wait,
bad. Yeah.
Jesse?
Yeah.
Where did you get this?
Might have meeple?
Any number of
Any number of
stores.
stores.
I have
Yeah,
no
I
idea which one you picked it up at.
I think we
Dude,
have
that's
those at
freaking
my
cool.
store.
Yeah.
You do.
I'm really sad. I don't have my lead people anymore. I used to have little lead figurines.
I love her.
So next up is the dagger cultist.
I just wanna stab.
And the dagger cultist is gonna look to Sierra in front of him, and then attack.
Slice chicken.
Let me see.
Animal abuser.
Emilio!
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
So the cultist is going to attempt to hit Syrah with his dragon falchion.
Hold up. Did you never get a response from your own dragon?
No. It's his choice. It's their choice, though. And I told him that.
21.
That's fair.
It hits.
Okay. Syrah is going to take. By the way, you should roll her health.
I got 100
Oh,
for her health.
wow! Nice.
Thank you.
Wow.
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 21.
21.
She's going to
He's
take
solid.
7 damage.
Oh no!
Wow.
Syrah.
7 damage.
Oh man.
Oh
Syrah,
no!
oh,
Please
no.
narrate what Sarah does like once this happens, like because she's like this.
Oh,
right?
absolutely.
Like,
So what happens is the dagger cultist just takes his sword and slashes at Syrah, and you see
A
like
little feather.
this slow motion shot as the sword comes down and it's right on the edge of her wing. You just see a tiny piece of her feather go. Shh.
I know. Obviously, Ash, you wouldn't know this, but is Syrah resistant to fire?
yes.
Or
She is
immune to fire?
immune.
She's,
Okay.
She is literal fire.
That's why she only
and
took
she's
7.
resistant. She's resistant to the cold.
Yes.
Great.
What?
She
She's
has
a
dark
literal
vision.
firebird.
That makes
Hello.
sense.
Oh, and she understands common and Ignan. I didn't know that she could speak Ignan. I
Mhm.
don't know why.
What is ignorant?
It's the
Fire.
primordial language of fire.
Yeah.
I didn't even know
She
that.
can't
Spoken by-
speak
It's
it,
an
though.
accent.
Yeah,
It's spoken by fire elementals.
She can't speak it though. She can understand it, but she can't speak it.
Hestia, it is your turn.
Bonjour. What would I do?
Waiting to kill Brown. What
Hello.
waiting to
So we're at.
I'm tempted to steal the kill from you.
I wanted the kill. There's a
It's funny
reason.
because I don't care about the kill, but I only want it because you guys want it.
Technically, Emilio's the one that wants to kill this specific
Well,
person.
he's in
that
bad
was-
Okay.
do? Ashley's still.
Ashley just
There.
wants to kill.
Well, that's
The
true, but he was
dagger
also
cultist is actually unharmed.
he was
The
also
dagger cultist?
technically
Mhm.
hired to kill him, so that's why Ashley wants it so much.
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna be mad
What am I
if this
gonna
kill
do?
is stolen from me. Oh, that
How far
that
is
smile.
Friendly
Okay.
reminder that I'm an asshole.
Okay. So how far is Hestia away
It's
from
okay,
the
'cause I'm
dagger
self-aware.
cultist?
5, 10, 15, 20 or 25?
25. Oh no. Actually. Sorry,
For as many times as this track is looped, I'm not getting annoyed with you.
It's a really good one.
I know, and it's like consistent. It loops really nicely.
Yeah, it's called Baba Yaga.
It's
From-
just.
is it Kevin McLean?
It's
Did I
just
even need
chill.
to ask? Okay. Sorry, I just like want to, because I can't do any of my little fire tricks because they don't work. Why is this so annoying?
What are you trying to do?
I'm like between two like forms of action here.
Which one do you think is best?
Because if I run up to him, I risk getting hit, and Hessie's already not in good shape, so that's probably not the best idea.
There you go. Then do the other.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna cast magic missile again.
Yep.
This time
Just the standard 3?
just
Yep.
the standard 3.
Go ahead.
I won't use my sorcery points unless I need to.
You're grooving with it.
It's good.
It's really good.
So do I need it? You said it hits every time.
Yep.
Okay.
Correct.
So 3, 2, 4.
Alright, so the first magic missile flings through the air around the corner and sort of like hits him in the leg and causes him to like stumble for a moment. Second one also comes around, hits him on the opposite shoulder, just knocks him back, but he seems like to shake it off. The last one hits him like almost against the heart, and he like has a moment to like catch his breath.
Mm.
And I don't know if I can. Let me look at the description. Can I cast shield?
What does that say? What is the action? Casting time.
One reaction would you take when you are hit by an
It is a
attacker?
reaction, so.
So
No.
Okay.
So next would be the bow cultist, but the bow cultist is dead.
So now.
However,
Ooh,
I'm
are,
mocking
I
him
don't
with
like
his
that.
tiny dick.
are me and the armor-clad man gonna
Oh
tag
no,
team
it's
Brown?
brown. Oh, armor-clad man. Yeah. Come on, knight in shining armor.
Tag team, he says.
Watch that thing be the mummy lord.
No, that's
Please
kind
no.
of what I'm expecting. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's about what I.
out from the other side
Oh God.
of the crowd,
Boy.
a cloaked woman comes out, a bow in hand, already stretched out,
Pointed at whom?
pointed at Brown.
Okay.
Hey, we got people on our side.
We don't even know
don't
them.
know that. There are people who don't hate us.
Listen.
Well,
Well,
that hate Brown at the very least.
more than
I'm okay
us.
with that.
Hold on, I'll be back.
That'll hit.
Aw, if this random lady takes my kill, fam.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like for an NPC to take the kill. That's just.
Although Brown hasn't been hit yet, so he's not even in doppelganger form at the
He's
moment.
unscathed.
Oh well.
Yeah, he's not even in doppelganger form yet.
My brain stopped working.
Same
That's-
fam.
Did you have a brain fart?
Yep.
Good job. Brain gas.
Good job, DM. Good job on the brain part.
Come on. I'm using yours. Oh
That's, oh God.
Alright, so this cloaked woman comes out of the shadows of the crowd in broad daylight. Listen.
Where is this pizza coming from?
The box that I have, there's no more.
bow, arrow ready and bow, and she releases it immediately, grabbing a new arrow and shooting again.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
The first arrow just hits him in the back and he barely flinches. Second one hits him, similar spot, very close to the same spot, and he just barely flinches it off again. However, he does take this moment to turn around and shapeshift.
No!
Gross.
That's good though, because that means. Wait, is he shapeshifting into doppelganger form?
Or is it shifted
Yep.
into some?
Into
Oh,
doppelganger.
we're back.
Well, that's
So
good though.
he is
because
in his doppelganger form.
Oh, hell
I
yeah.
probably should have mentioned
that means that
Scars?
the
what,
brown.
what were those scars again.
So it was
One in his chest, but what was
one
the
on
other
his
one?
one on his chest and burning
Burns.
hand.
It burned right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
an arrow.
you
It
did
was
notice
face.
that on Brown's face.
Yeah.
There
An
are
arrow.
burns right here. Right along here is where you can see.
Interesting.
In the doppelganger form, you see
You
the
see,
burns and the scar and the arrow puncture.
And then you look at
He's
Ashton,
eating
who's
now.
missing an eye and ear and has a ridiculous amount of other
Uh,
scars.
As soon as Brown shapeshift, the armor-clad man just steps
I
over
assume Edge has some scars, but she's actually pretty fluffy.
and goes to
So
attack
you can't really see them.
Brown.
Cassia should have burn marks, but she doesn't. Not that y'all can see them.
Amelia's doing pretty okay.
Ooh.
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 Ooh. Okay. Enough.
I hate you all.
I don't know what you expected us to do.
I
Is
don't
it-
really know.
Is it safe to assume that
Honestly,
Ashty, where he gets
I
his
kinda had it
scars,
coming.
like
Yeah,
doesn't
you
go
did.
fur
You walked
back?
into that.
Yeah,
You
but
think-
because you have really short fur.
That's true.
That's the reason. Your fur isn't able to disguise it. I assume with Edge, because her fur is a little bit longer, like,
It's a little bit
if
easier
you
to
were
hide it.
here.
if you were able to, like, touch it, you might feel the gap of fur that's not there. But
Yeah,
with you,
and like
it's-
I'd imagine if you looked really closely,
I mean,
like,
that's
you'd be
fine
able to
because
see
Ashty
parts of
wants
it.
the scars visible.
And-
So.
If there was like a really, I don't believe there would be any really big scars on her, just from her. Like she would have little scars, but there would maybe a really big scar. She might like have a notch in the ear. I don't know.
So the armor-clad knight walks over with his greatsword still in hand, and slashes at Brown, missing the first time, bringing the sword up and bringing the sword down into his left shoulder, just cleaving in a little bit, leaving a small wound.
God,
gross.
dang.
What a bloody mess.
Yeah, Brown seems to like shake it off and the wound seems to have cleaned itself.
Shake it off. Shake it off.
So next is Brown.
Love that.
Brown is going to... Hang on a second.
Be pissed.
What? I want this
Cry like a baby.
Yes. So Brown is going to turn to the armor-clad knight again. He's just turning all over the place.
That's literally him right now.
And he is going to...
He's like the SpongeBob
attack.
team, but he's like moving.
I keep putting this damn thing away and needing to take it back.
I'm sorry, did you picture it?
That was really funny.
I'm glad you caught that. That was good. I would have felt bad if you were like,
SpongeBob.
what do you mean? Like,
It's been a while, but like
but that SpongeBob game was such an
for
icon.
real.
Okay. So,
My friends got it on their birthday cake.
Brown
I love it.
Brown is going to bring his arms up and try and slam down against the knight's armor. And you notice Brown seems to slam down directly on top of the knight, but the knight dodges at the last moment. And again, happens.
So dodges and dodges.
Dodges and dodges.
So this man has got some.
This is
Skill.
Speedy and Gonzalez over here.
Yeah, Speedy Gonzalez in full plate.
Edge.
Alright.
Oh, it's
Don't
your
forget
turn
your
again?
inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Well, yeah, I know, but like after.
So we've got Tiger Guy and Brown. I think we'll do Brown. Why not?
I love how there's two.
I'm casting Dissonant Whispers on Brown.
Okay.
And move me up as well so I can get a bit closer. I don't need to be hiding anymore.
Alright.
We'll put
How
me here.
Yeah.
So I'm casting Dissonant Whispers on Brown. He
Mhm.
needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
And I need some D6s.
What is the DC?
13.
Wisdom?
Yes.
Oh.
Alright, no, he fails.
Okay, he takes 3d6 psychic damage.
Alright.
Oh, fuck.
6.
One second.
That fell off the table. 9.
Wow.
11.
Alright.
He takes 11 psychic damage as his mind is racked with the screams of the damned, and he must immediately use his reaction if available to move as far as his speed allows away from him.
This is what I was hoping.
He
would
also
happen.
gets attacks of opportunity from both Ashty and the Knight.
Yep.
Oh, should I roll it?
Yeah, you get an attack of opportunity.
Okay. I'm a.
Unfortunately, I don't think you get sneak attack on this.
It's fine. 25 to hit
Hits.
with rapier. Okay, so I don't get sneak attack, but
Snake.
does assassinate still count? Which
He is
different.
surprised.
He is a surprise, so that counts as a critical.
Yes.
I love
20
that spell.
So 24 damage.
Plus
What?
your modifier?
Oh, 24, yeah.
Well, that's including the modifier.
No, you don't multiply the modifier.
Oh, plus the modifier for dex.
You double
that's right.
and then add the modifier.
So that'd be 24 plus 4. So 28 damage.
and then the knight needs to go.
Okay, if this is the kill shot, can we say Ashty 1 second?
Nope. He's gonna miss.
Okay, I'll take that.
And Brown is running 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's his full speed. Right into the corner against the crowd. And as he's running over there, he begins to shake again.
Ah!
This
Keep an eye on him.
time.
Keep an eye on him.
This time.
Sorry.
Scared. Who's
We got this, Melia. Don't worry. We got this.
Please.
We got this.
Which one was which? Hold up.
Please, it is time.
Well, it is time for what? To kill him?
No. For it to be known. For it to be
Oh,
known.
God.
Sarah.
What is to be known?
Sarah.
Yeah, sure.
Hey!
Yes!
As he's running over,
Yes!
you see him shrink in size, and a cloak begins to form around him. A brown cloak begins to form around him as he changes into G.
Yes!
We have known this from the beginning because he messed up and said the wrong
He
name.
screwed up.
And we've had to pretend it wasn't him this whole fucking time.
I knew it.
Yeah, there was a...
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Ugh.
cool.
What a beautiful time to be alive.
So,
I can finally say it.
since we all know...
G-string is brown.
Yes. Yes. Since we all know what G looks like, though, we can keep an eye on him. Unless he, like, stealths, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
What?
Well, I'm making sure that, like, since he was going closer to a crowd,
Well,
that
he's,
if he
he's
transformed
still
into
in
someone else...
combat, you can see.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was making sure. Like, I'm making sure that he didn't, like, try to blend into
No,
the crowd.
he just
and
ran
disappear.
away because
Okay.
he heard weird noises in his head. Ed, are you doing anything else? Can you do anything else?
I am using my bonus action to inspire. Can
That's
I
really
inspire
impressive,
Sierra?
Sam.
Yeah.
That's so good.
I'm gonna inspire Sierra.
Hey.
I don't know what I'm gonna. I don't know what I'll sing.
You're a little firebird.
Cause you're free,
Firebird,
free, fall,
no, 'cause
free as a bird.
no, sure, we'll do that.
Listen.
Free bird!
We're gonna fly away.
I know where we're
going.
I don't
I
even
know
know
where we're going.
Yeah, cool.
Fantastic.
I'm glad we
So
all
what does that
inspired
do?
Sierra.
This
Yeah.
is the first time my characters have been inspired. What does that do?
You get a D6 that you can add to any of Sierra's
Abilities.
ability checks, saving throws, or attack rolls.
D6, you said?
D6.
I'm a
Aha.
D6.
Okay.
Like a D6.
Like a D6.
Hey.
Perfect timing. Because up next is Sierra.
Like a lizard. Anyway. Okay.
I
so-
really like that this list is getting very short.
Yeah,
compared to
Yeah,
what it
that
was.
does make me feel happy.
Yes, yes. What are you going to do, my dear?
I really want to shoot.
How far
him.
is Brown from Syrup?
Far?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
She's gonna cast Fire Ray.
Okay, hang on.
How
wait,
what?
oh wait, but he's in.
How what? How what? Calcutta.
No, I'm just seeing what
How
the...
Does he have?
Oh, it's a ranged spell. Okay, it doesn't have a cone or anything. That's
I
fine.
always
Okay.
think of anytime anyone mentions
Um,
Calcutta, I think of that one Tom and Jerry episode.
Yes.
She'll have to do it at disadvantage from where she
Do you know
currently
what
is.
the episode I'm talking
Could she
I think
fly
so.
too?
She could
She's
fly
like
to an
lizards.
easier angle.
Okay.
There will
It's
be
like
an
a
attack of
lizard
opportunity, though.
Milk from a cow in Calcutta.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's all I can think about. That's all I associate Calcutta with. I don't even know where Calcutta is.
Yes.
Let's look this up.
Yeah, I assume it's some Midwestern state.
But
it's one of those cities that it's like I know is real and I know it exists, but I have no well, not like Albuquerque because I know where Albuquerque is, but it's like but Albuquerque is like one of those places where it's like it doesn't. feel
What's
like
Sarah
it
gonna
exists.
do?
I know. Calcutta.
Yeah, Sierra's gonna fly.
Okay.
For the sake of saving the disadvantage.
That's not.
So
what
she's
I'm
gonna
looking for.
fly. I guess what's her reasonable range?
Like,
to be
right
like,
there is
what,
fine.
Okay. Cool.
And the guy's gonna miss his opportunity anyways.
Great. And so she's gonna. So it's 3d6.
Mhm.
Yes.
I'm a D6.
You wanna borrow mine?
Does anybody
Yes,
know?
please.
Does anybody know how to spell Calcutta?
It's C.
Calcutta.
Yeah, I just assumed it was Calcutta.
Well, I put that in, and it says it was misspelled,
Oh,
and it says it's a city in India,
So it's.
but it's Kolkata.
That can't be right.
That's what I'm saying.
Who knows? Look up Calcutta, USA.
13 plus how much? 13 plus. How much is the inspiration?
Oh, it's a D6, but you can't add it to your. Oh, so it's 1d6. So you roll a d6.
So rolling it, yeah.
Plus.
So
Did I say 13 plus 3?
Yes.
yeah, is that
Yeah.
damage or is that Because you can't add it to your damage. You can only add it to your attack roll.
I didn't attack roll. Hold on.
You can add inspiration to your damage.
Only as a College of Valor.
So we'll afford.
That's a College of Valor thing, not a College of Will.
I'll add the what is it? We rolled a 3, right?
Correct.
3. So my attack roll is
Not
17.
how I've done it.
My attack roll is a 17. Will it hit?
Yeah.
Okay. And then my attack was 13.
Okay.
Sorry, I did that in the completely reverse order.
No, you're good.
And thank you.
Yes,
for
yes,
letting me
yes,
borrow
yes.
your-
It's
Hang
in
on, let me get
Ohio.
this back, making sure I gave you the right one.
It's in Ohio. That
Thank
makes
you.
sense. That's close enough.
Calcutta, Ohio.
No, yeah, I'm quite sure of this.
It's a census region, apparently.
Oh, and she also has Oh, but I think. Oh no, but I have to be in much closer range for that. That's fine. She'll just We'll just stick with fire right now.
Okay.
And then she has keen sight, which has advantage on wisdom, which is advantage.
So
on
yeah,
perception.
one ability
Alright.
check, attack roll, or saving throw. College of Valor gets combat inspiration, where they can add the bardic inspiration die to a weapon damage roll.
Okay.
So it wouldn't even be a
So,
spell damage roll. It's just
Next is
weapon.
Ashley.
Really wish Ashley had multi-attack. That's
Don't
great.
forget, you get this
Yeah.
temporary hit points in case you've been taking damage.
I have not been
For
taking
Sierra,
damage,
it only
but
works.
thank you.
She can only do.
I actually do have it down.
Melee. She doesn't have it. Anyways.
Do I want to try that again?
You can.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do it without the -5 this time.
All right.
If that's okay. It's 13.
That's Loomis.
Either way, I'm gonna move up to him.
Knocking the man out of the way.
Yeah.
Yep. You're good.
Can I hide again? Can I say I hid and then moved, or
You
should
can hide. Yes.
I'm gonna move up next to the guy and then just hide right next to
Well,
him.
the crowd is right there. Just vanish into the crowd.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Do pull an
I'll try
Assassin's Creed.
18.
True.
Do your
18.
best
Yep.
conceal
You're
impression.
hidden. Emilio.
You can't.
I would like
do
to
this.
move like as close as I can to the crowd to get a better shot of G string, and kind of tell the crowd to just like kind of yell "moo!" Just kind of like don't know if they'll listen to me.
They can't move.
Okay, fantastic. And then I'm gonna I don't know what's
Great
behind
job,
this
Emilio.
area, so
The water.
oh, see that puts a little bit more
You're at the
context.
farthest
Right.
left area.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna just move as long as I can and aim it towards G and use my bow and arrow.
Yep.
And I'm gonna use my +1 bow is +1 attack or +1 damage.
Both usually. Plus one's
See
a
where the
One might say,
I
boom.
zoned out reading something. Sorry.
My +1 not bow. My +1 arrow is +1 attack or +1 damage.
+1 damage.
That's what I thought. In that case, I'm just gonna roll damage because can I have your dice tray, Mister?
Take it.
Okay.
As Ashley's running over, he's putting his pistol away and pulling out his rapier.
17, 18,
Alright.
21 to hit.
Out of it.
That'll hit, and then that's a d6. Why do I always do that? What's it's a d8, right? It's a d8 plus 3. 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, 11 damage with a +1 for the attack, and that is 12 damage.
12 damage.
2G string.
I like how we're just leaving this guy alone, the dagger cultist. Everybody just stopped caring about him.
Yep.
Well, he's
So-
not. It's attack and damage.
For me, if it's for the bow, it's attack. For the arrow, it's damage.
No,
That
it's,
makes
an,
sense.
it's
Yeah.
just an arrow.
Because to me, +1 means it's got more spikes on it.
That makes sense.
Or if the bow, it's got a stronger.
Because I was looking at the enchantment.
So the arrow hits G right for the heart,
Ooh.
and he like looks down at it, snaps it out, and shapeshifts back into doppelganger form.
Fucking fuck. Okay.
How much damage is that again?
How's he looking?
12.
12. He is looking battered and scarred, but still alive.
Just for continuity's sake, can we possibly put the other?
Yes.
figure
Where
on?
did I put him?
And for my bonus action, I would like to inspire Ashley.
Oh my
I thought-
god! This little kid! If this turns out to be a mimic, I'm gonna die.
I do have a keg.
Where is
I
it?
do have a keg mimic in this bag.
This is so cute. Thank you.
Problem.
Oh my god.
I bought everybody gifts. Everybody gifts.
Except your DM.
I love
Yes.
it.
The DM bought his own gifts.
No, I didn't.
Oh, do you want to look at the cake?
I wasn't gonna buy you
This is so
a
cute.
Tiamat figure.
It
That
would
was
have benefited
$80.
everyone.
It was $80.
I know.
Actually, at that point, it would have been a Diamant.
Anyways.
Take his inspiration away.
I don't have it. No. Please don't. Wait, so is this for, what is this for?
For you?
Well, then, well,
It's a
what?
mini. It's typically minis such as there's a bunch of like kegs, pillars, stuff like that used to set dressings.
No,
I have dwarven forge stuff.
I'm talking about
What?
what is the...
It's
Can
a
I
1d6
use-
inspiration.
Oh.
Can I use it on attack? Or
Attack
Attack
rolls,
or
damage.
ability
Is it
checks,
damage?
You can do it on
saving throws.
pretty
Is
much
it
everything.
Not damage.
Not damage.
Okay, attack rolls, though.
Attack
Yes.
rolls, ability checks, saving
Cool,
throws.
thank you. That's
Alright.
You
what I
have
needed.
to use
Thank
it. You use it after you roll the die, but before he tells you if it succeeded or not.
Now it is the
Sure.
dagger cultist.
Oh,
The dagger
fuck.
cultist is going to turn and run
Forgot
up
about
to
it.
Milio.
No! No, shit! I'm gonna. Oh, no.
That's literally what I
no.
was saying. Everybody forgot about the dude standing in the middle of
I
everything.
think I might. I can help you out here. We'll
Please
see. We'll see
do.
how it is.
I'm so weak. I'm so
I
weak.
might be
right
able to
now.
help you
You
out
got
here
this.
using my reaction, but I can't. I won't know until he does it.
What's your AC?
16.
Just hit you.
Ooh.
I'm using cutting words.
You.
I'm using cutting words, and I'm going to tell him your mother never loved you.
God damn.
And I
this is-
subtract 1 off of his attack roll.
Excellent.
Alright.
Wait, no, I subtract 1 off of his attack roll. He doesn't hit her.
No, he still hits.
Oh.
If
Like,
it matches,
literally-
it hits.
Oh, I thought
Oh.
just okay.
Oh,
Damn
God,
it.
Damn it.
Dang.
Hey,
I don't have cutting words.
what are your hit points?
I'm at 8.
Jesus. Oh.
I'm
damn,
assuming
I have
you're
one
unconscious
less hit point
now.
than she does.
Damn it.
Boy.
I tried.
You
Boy.
tried, it's fine.
Fam, I got some potions to
We'll
healing.
take-
Okay,
her later.
so
Yeah, well,
Okay.
she'll be fine.
It's fine.
I can healing word too on my turn.
As I have one less hit point than Amelia did before she.
Guys.
here's what happens.
Anyways.
The dragon cultist takes his falchion and goes to stab right in your gut.
Oh, no.
And you can feel it pierce into you. And you can feel it sort of singeing where it is.
My skills.
Auto cauterizing?
And, well, yeah, lightsaber. Anyways.
Lights are.
And you can feel the lights start to, like, fade from your eyes. It's too much. And then you feel a wetness, a cooling wetness around the wounds. And you feel the
Ugh.
sword being dragged out
Did you
suddenly.
get horny
As the
because of
wound...
this?
No,
Ew.
shut up. As the wound
so
is
sorry.
healed. And you look down and you see this, like, this moving water over your wounds.
What?
What?
And next to you, you see a blue-skinned lady. A very familiar-looking blue-skinned
My
lady.
friend! Oh my god, my friend saved my life! I forgot her name, but my friend saved my life! What? I just gotta look at her and just kind of like,
So many people are showing up right now!
You are on 1 hit point.
Oh my god. Whoa.
I don't have any potions, right?
Stay alive and I can get you a healing word.
No, we got plenty of things to help you.
Yeah.
I do have,
I have 3 healing potions, so we're good.
It's also a very long time till you turn.
yeah, I
Yes.
have cure wounds, but
It's also a wild type of dagger cultist anyways.
Yep.
Next is Hestia.
Where am I?
You are here.
holy
Here is
shit.
Dagger Cultist. Here is G-string / Doppelganger / Brown.
G-string is brown. Just say.
Well, yeah.
The brown G-string.
Yes, Brown G-string / Doppelganger. Well, he's now in Doppelganger form, so.
Eh.
It's great. I
I didn't
really
think
love
it was
it.
far.
Hey, DM.
So,
Do I know the other lady with the bow and arrow?
nope, you can't see her face.
Oh, fantastic. That's it.
Also, you are not worried about her at this moment, I would imagine.
Oh, God, no. This is Sarah question.
Do we know the armor clad dude?
You'll find out.
We just ran into another party of adventurers.
Pretty much. I mean, feels like that.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, sorry.
It's like
This is the reason why I like not being a spellcaster, is because my choices in terms of attacking are easy. Stab or shoot.
Same. I love playing barbarians for this exact reason.
It's literally stab or shoot.
Sorry.
That's it.
What about shoot stab?
I was trying to like look up.
Well, I
Or
don't
stab shooting.
Well, that's why I want multi-attack. If Ashley got 2 attacks per turn,
No, I'm talking about a gun sword.
or a gun that shoots miniguns.
Kyle,
that
if
shoots
I
swords.
try to go at the cultist with my flaming scimitar, does it still hit?
It will. The normal
We need to
damage
ask
will
Datra
hit,
if
but
he
the
can make
flame
a
will
gun
not.
You need to ask Datra.
Because that's an add-on, correct?
Well, yeah, you'd have to
Really
roll the
messing
fire.
up on
You
his
wouldn't have to
eyes.
roll a fire damage for one
Oh,
effective.
yeah.
Okay,
my
so
God.
it would just
but
be
yeah.
a 1d6 plus 3.
No, my dice.
Ashley
I lost
wants
my
that
dice.
so badly.
The flaming scimitar?
No, a gun sword.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
Oh.
ask Datra, maybe.
I already have a flaming scimitar.
It's a flaming falchion.
Falchion, sorry.
So Hestia's gonna run up to
You drink it all, I'm sorry.
dagger cultist.
I did
And
tell you it was
she's
going to be here.
gonna unsheath the scimitar. And she's gonna stab him.
Cool. Make your attack roll.
Where am I die?
You need-
Die.
I'm blue, baba dee baba die. Is that a 5? I'm gonna cry.
I'm blue, if I were green, I would die. If I were green, I would die. If I was green, I would die.
Um,
Not to
Now,
you
if I
by
was
the
purple,
8.
that'd be fine. If I was purple, that'd be fine. I'd like to
No.
be purple, too. Magenta is not a
Okay.
great color to change into. I would not
Deal.
like to change to magenta.
so does
Woo,
it?
woo.
Does it 12 hit?
12 does not hit.
I'm gonna cry.
You got. We believe in you, though, Hestia.
Can you do anything else?
Can I cast any spells?
Do you have any
heal
bonus
me?
actions?
Moving on.
Okay,
That's fine.
I don't
so
think I have any movement.
the cloaked woman gets another arrow out,
Oh, God.
pointed
Don't shoot him.
at Brown.
No. I want to kill him. Please.
He just needs to die, man.
I know, but I want
God.
to kill him.
Yeah, it's like
Hey,
having an
maybe
enemy
kill
like this
this guy 'cause I
being
missed-
killed by an NPC is like, it's like getting blue balls.
Yeah.
It's like, it's just such a.
Especially for an assassin. It's my job. I'm upset.
No,
Oh.
wrong die.
Only if that were a good song, it's okay.
First arrow flies, and she grabs another one immediately. Arrow flies right past him, like sinking itself deep into the wood of another boat. The second arrow flies and just barely grazes his shoulder.
Hey,
As-
how's he looking?
He's looking battered.
Okay.
But as the arrow grazes his shoulder, he begins to shape again.
God.
This time, into another familiar face.
Oh no.
He is shapeshifted into Nottingham.
Oh.
What?
No! Oh no, he
ate
ate
Nottingham!
Ew.
Who do you think was in his bowl in his
Oh
cabin?
no, that was Nottingham! Little, you see Miriam like holding her side and just,
Wait, who's that? Who's that?
Nottingham?
Yeah.
No, Edge would
Oh,
not know who this
okay.
is.
No, okay.
Mary knows. Edge would not know who this is.
Oh, yeah.
Killed this guy quite gruesomely, and then this fucker ate him.
Oh!
Ashley, even while
We
hiding his
saw him, and
That's pretty.
that's disgusting.
So-
And we're the
I know this
And
is a
he's
long
died
shot
already.
What's up?
because he technically hasn't moved, but can Ashley get a reaction on him while he's shapeshifting? Is that a thing? No.
It depends on if the ability says
It doesn't. He's not moving, and it's not going to provoke an attack. He's literally just chaining his
Yeah,
shit.
some
So-
abilities will
It's
say
self,
they provoke an
right? So
attack.
if it's
so-
self,
Yeah,
I don't think
And that is it for the cloaked woman. The man clad in armor is going to run up, but he's going to bump into you.
Bump into me?
Mhm.
In like,
And that ends his turn.
Oh no!
am I hidden still?
Ashley, you're in the fucking way.
Does that put me out of hiding?
I think that gives us spot on.
Well, see, the thing is, I rolled pretty well.
Yeah, you did in fact roll very well. So
Yeah, no, you're still hidden to Brown.
Okay, good.
Brown's like,
So this dude just like,
He went to walk over and felt something and just like
no, you know the
was
cloak.
weirded out.
You know the cloak in Lord of the Rings that the hobbits use to like disguise themselves under a rock.
Yep.
That's what you're doing.
yeah, pretty much.
Brown.
That's actually probably a real item in D&D though.
Brown, yes it is. Brown. What is he going to do?
Involve that item.
There are boots of elven kind that do that. I have real life boots of elven kind though.
Nice.
They're all leafy and green.
Nice.
I got them for $15. They originally cost $500.
Nice. Bargain.
Disengage does not provoke opportunity.
That's its specific purpose.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Brown is going to disengage.
Oh no.
That's his action though, unless he's a rogue.
As Nottingham, he is not.
He's not rogue.
So that would be his act. Like for
Yeah.
a rogue, disengaging is a bonus action.
Now,
but for everybody else, it's an action.
Disengage just means that he
He
gets
can
at-
run
he-
away without.
He runs without
provoking
provoking,
opportunity.
but we still see where he goes.
Yes.
Like I can
Yeah,
still follow.
Yeah,
him.
he's
Okay.
not
Yes.
hiding.
Okay.
Yeah, hiding is the only one that is stealth.
Well, I'm just making sure that he's not disengaging and then hiding.
That he
He
can't.
can't do both.
That's
Okay.
only a rogue thing. But he's going to run as far as he can go.
Okay. Cool. That's cute.
Actually, he's going to dash.
Oh, dang.
no, fuck. Oh no.
And then it's going to be Edge's turn.
All right, I am casting healing word on Melio.
Yep.
Really.
Healy word. Healy word.
Blah blah blah. Regain hit points.
Oh,
Where's
that's
my D4?
not too bad.
Please heal me. I hurt. Thank you. I appreciate.
I give 5 hit points to you.
Yay! I'm
my
almost back. Actually, if it no. Don't about it.
So
Cantrip
9, 10,
is
11,
going
12,
to be vicious mockery on Brown,
Okay? Not the cloaked guy.
not the cloaked guy. Oh, that guy! I forgot he was there. He's over there now.
Dude,
Casting it on Brown.
Okay. Wisdom.
Yes, wisdom saving throw. And
Super failed.
I'm trying to think of something clever that's not, the joke that I've been making all session.
But this will be the first time you say it to my
make a
face.
dick joke.
That's
Just
true.
keep it consistent.
That's damn it, I can't think of anything that's not like a ridiculous stretch. I can't think of anything. Sorry. I say something witty. Edge says something witty and
All
clever.
right.
I put my dice whenever.
That works.
Edge says something witty and clever that's hilarious and insults the size of his penis. Oh, I know. No, I don't.
Okay.
That wouldn't work.
Continue.
So
How much damage?
it is
You're making him
3.
farther away from us.
No. Dissonant Whispers doesn't make him run away.
Oh, it
This
doesn't.
is-
Dissonant Whispers is the
makes
one
him
that
run
makes him run
away.
away. Vicious Mockery just
Does-
gives him disadvantage
damages
on his
him.
attack. Did he save?
No.
Okay, so
Disadvantage alone.
he gets disadvantage on his next attack.
Is that all for you, Edge? Yes, it is. You did
Yes,
two
it
things.
is. That's I did.
Sarah.
Yes.
We are still
I'm
dealing
moving.
with
She's
that
randomly out
dude.
here.
I'm gonna move up over here.
Okay.
Yeah, she's just
Yeah, dagger dude's right in front of you
In
and
circles.
Amelia.
Yeah.
So the dagger guy is still up and at
Yes.
Yes. Okay. She's gonna go over there and she's gonna fly back to him, and since his back is turned towards Melia, his back is turned away from Syrah, so Syrah's gonna attack him with her talons and her beak.
Yep. I'm gonna say at this point that's flanking, so advantage.
So what do I do?
Wait, you
You
do
roll
flanking?
twice, take the higher.
Yeah, we do flanking.
You've been doing
Do I need
flanking.
to take?
I've asked you about flanking before, and you said that you don't do flanking.
No, I do flanking.
What?
I had specific rules about them.
Well,
I do-
because
when it's something like this, hell yeah, that's flanking.
Oh, I don't remember what it was.
But like technically for sneak attack, as long as I am flanking with someone, I get sneak attack.
Yeah, I changed it for you because that's too broken.
That's fair. That's fair.
Like, it's the one broken thing I will change about the rogue.
That's fair.
Also, most of the time you are standing in front of the person as they are facing you. And it's usually you here and someone over here.
No. I meant flanking
I
as
don't
in that.
count. Oh yeah, this has not happened though. All of your flankings has been here.
That's true.
So I don't count that as flanking.
But
this
if-
is flanking.
Oh, you don't count it in front of and one behind?
No.
You don't count that as flanking?
Not to me.
Okay, cool. That's fine.
Um,
I do need to clarify that because
Yes.
that does make a difference to the rogue.
Yes.
As long as he's not hiding, I assume.
Anyways.
so
Broken.
so we're doing talons and
For
beak.
real.
So fucking broken.
Very
1d4
much
plus
broken.
3, correct?
Did you roll your attack?
Yes.
Because
Six.
next.
What is your attack?
What is
Okay.
I'm sorry. Is it gonna hit?
16?
Yeah.
Okay, that first one will hit.
Okay. Oh, do I have to? Oh.
You have to roll for both.
God. Oh, I didn't know. Okay. 1d.
Every attack is an attack roll.
Okay. We were at a 3, and then so 3, 6,
And that's her what?
beak.
You get
Okay.
advantage on both attacks. Though.
So,
Is that right?
it hit.
Yes, you get advantage on both.
It hit regardless.
Oh.
Well, yeah, but
Never mind.
roll in case you crit.
So,
It-
do I roll again?
I
Yeah,
can
real quick.
I can tell you it doesn't matter.
A 1.
Oh, there you go.
No, the D20. The attack die.
14.
Yeah, regardless it hits.
Okay.
And regardless he dies.
Oh.
So
Yes, birdie.
Syrah flies in ready to redeem herself and just swoops in. It was beak. Swoops in and you and Ahita are standing. The blue skinned Ahita are standing there, and you see the cloaked man standing there, falchion in the hand, looking at you. And the next second, you hear a, and the man just stops. You hear, and he falls to the ground.
Ah.
Syrah is on the other side, flapping happily with blood on her beak.
I smile at her with a, oh my god. Oh god. Is there a little brain
Love her.
poking out?
There's a tiny bit of brain.
She did that.
She like licks
Oh.
her chops. Birds
Oh,
can't
yeah.
do that, but you know.
Next is Ashley.
Okay, I got a question for you.
So,
technically, I get 2 bonus actions.
yes.
So that means I could dash up to him,
Mhm.
attack him with my rapier,
Mm-hmm.
still hidden, and then hide again.
Still hidden? No.
No, does dash disregard? the
Oh,
hidden?
no, you are still hidden.
Does dash disregard hidden? Or stealth?
You would have to hide again.
Yes.
Before I attack him or after?
Depending on what you want to.
Yeah.
What if I dash up next to him?
Dashing will get rid of your stuff.
Okay, that's my
Yes.
question. Right there. Okay. I'm gonna try one more time to shoot him.
Okay?
I'm gonna try one more time.
Hit me, baby.
I'm not gonna take that -5 just because it's too big right now. 15 to hit.
It will hit.
Because he's in G form right now,
I
right?
thought of the
He's in
vicious
Nottingham.
mockery.
Nottingham, that's what I meant.
I thought of the vicious mockery now. Like, ages later. Okay. I'll save it for next time.
It's going to be the piercing.
Piercing, but then that is also doubled because it's a surprise.
It's not because you're stuck. Oh, yeah, because you're hidden currently.
Yes.
Yes.
So that would be 20 plus just my dex, right?
Yeah.
So that would be 24 damage.
Yep, you shoot at him, and on his back, Nottingham's got that flowing, gorgeous cape. A hole just goes right through it and hits him right in the back, and he sort of like has that reaction, that jerk of feeling a bullet go through the back of just past your spine.
Because we all know what that feels like.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he turns around to like look at you because he now knows exactly where you are, and shapeshift back.
Can Ashty try to hide again?
You can.
Sorry. 18 to hide.
Yep.
And then can I move since I have moved?
You can move.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Wait. Can this count as 35?
Yes.
That is 35. I want to be right next to him.
Cool. Next, Emilio.
I would like to move closer to Brown.
All right.
As close as you can get me.
5,
I just
10,
want to be
15,
in
20,
range.
25, 30.
And I would like to hit him with my arrow.
Okay.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna use another +1 arrow. And if I may use your thing.
Hit me with your best shot.
Please.
Hit me
Please.
with your best shot. One more time.
14 to hit.
I believe that will hit.
Fuck yeah.
What'd you
Okay.
get?
14.
Okay, good. So we know 13 misses, 14 hits.
This is holy shit. Why am I?
You say love that?
Yep, love that.
Love that, yes.
Yes.
Um,
Love a queen.
7.
7.
Stand. Crit hit.
Okay.
Just leave it over there.
Okay.
All right. The arrow goes flying across the open area, open dock, and hits him square against the shoulder. This shoulder, in similar spot as you hit him the last time.
Mm-hmm.
And it,
armor dude hit him?
no. Yeah, there were like 12 wounds over here. Yeah, arrow sinks into him, and he like jerks, and like you can see him having like a moment of like absolute anguish and pain at it. Snaps it off again and throws it.
Where's Hestia? I will inspire Hestia with my bonus action by singing if you want to join. I'm sorry. This bird is on fire! This bird is on fire! She's puking a fire! There we go.
That's amazing.
Okay.
I'll wait until Aaron gets back.
Okay.
Because I like Aaron's
I get to
reactions.
think about. Will they have to sing that again?
What? No. Oh, you can.
We will.
Yeah, we will.
Okay.
Just saying it's turn.
I mean, I'm sure he heard it, but
How far away is Brown?
5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60.
Okay.
was so confused as to what that was.
That's exactly like the tune I imagine, like, Hestia just like killing people.
Yes.
When you have a tune, you
So-
imagine killing people.
After he rips the arrow out from his shoulder, he begins to shapeshift yet again.
No.
This time into another familiar face.
Who else did he eat?
Berryment.
That's
Oh, but he was buried. That's really gross.
Oh, that's disgusting!
Remember his words, I dig them up, I do not kill them.
That's
I just yell,
Oh.
man, that was old. That was rank. That's nasty.
that's
Got
fine.
some shitty taste bud.
Oh, he didn't even have the head. Does he know what the head looks like?
The head is there. They
It had a
buried the
missing-
head on there.
But
We
it had
I
a
shot the
missing-
head off.
Oh,
like-
well, he still knows
He's
what it looked
intact.
like. It still is
Gotcha.
there.
Alright.
That's
It goes
gross.
based off their DNA when they're alive.
With that,
Getting kind of annoyed of killing this
It
man.
is
and
now
bringing
Hestia's
him
turn.
Just shapeshifting. again.
okay, well, I'm gonna use.
He's a doppelganger. What do
I'm
you
using
want?
another sorcery point.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Magic Missile. Because I'm twinning the spell, that's why I'm using one of those sorcery
Twin,
points.
twin.
I'm using the Magic Missile. All 6 darts are heading straight for Brown.
All right.
And so, if I need, and I need to. Can I borrow someone else's?
Yep.
What is it?
Four.
D6?
I
D6?
think it's a D. No,
D8?
I think it's a D.
I thought
I
it
think
was
it's a D4.
a D4.
I'm pretty sure.
That's what you used before.
Yeah,
right?
that's what
The
I.
caltrop?
Yeah, let me just make sure.
Yep.
One
Did I?
D4. So each dart, and then it's +1, and then it's inspiration for Melio, which means what again?
You can add it onto your. This doesn't really
I
count
guess it
here.
doesn't count. Because, yeah, I guess that doesn't count. Sorry.
Oh, there's a D4.
So, thank you.
You should use it before the fight is over.
What?
That was an
I hate
awful
you.
pun.
No.
That was an awful pun.
Listen,
Fam.
it's fine.
4.
Damn. Why?
Well, Mia left the Discord because he had to go to bed, but he says he's enjoyed it.
Yay!
I can't wait till he finally decides to join.
Yeah, I hope so.
9. So 3 darts, 9.
9.
Damage. Let me roll. Let me do the other
And the
set.
other-
I need to do the other set. Darts.
Yep.
Hopefully I didn't type anything. Oh, good.
And a 9, so 18 damage.
18 damage total. So, first magic missile flies at now Berryment. Square in the chest, he takes a step back. Second, again in the chest, another step back. Third one, smacks him against the head, same spot where his head was shot off, blows off.
Hey.
And he shapeshifts back in that moment to Brown.
The Brown or Doppelganger?
To Doppelganger. His actual name is Brown.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Ha! That's funny.
That is where he is.
Gray Blob.
Steps
We call him
back.
Gray Blob.
Do I get an attack at that point?
No.
No?
No.
Because he's out of
This
my
is
range.
He's
not
in the
an
middle of an attack.
Yep.
Fourth one goes after him, smacks him again in the chest, and bits start falling off. You can see scars in the middle of his chest.
Yes.
Second one hits him in his super injured shoulder to the point where it now gashes and his arm is hanging limp.
Ugh.
And the final missile goes right to his
Yes.
forehead,
Yes!
blasting his head apart.
Yes!
And the lifeless doppelganger form just collapses onto the floor.
Get it!
I can cry. This is amazing.
As
Close
angry as Ashky is, he's also very proud.
We hope you enjoyed this episode of The 8. If you enjoyed, please drop us a like, subscribe, share with your friends. It really helps us a lot. If you would like to see the most recent upload, you can click that box in the top left. Or, if you'd like to see more from the 8, you can just click that playlist in the bottom left. Again, we hope you enjoyed this episode, and remember, there's always a seat available at our table. Have a good one.